How is it going, guys? The wait is finally over. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is starting in literally 13 minutes' time. I cannot wait for this. I've been waiting for this literally since the moment the Champions League final ended about 12 days ago, I think it was. Yeah, I cannot wait for this. 104 games, 38 days, 48 teams. This is the biggest ever World Cup, and if you want one place to enjoy it, it's here on the Frank Thinks YouTube channel. Mexico versus South Africa tonight, the first game of the 2026 World Cup, just like it was in 2010 on June the 11th as well. Exactly 16 years since South Africa and Mexico played each other in South Africa. That's obviously where the tournament was at. There was a 1-1 draw in the first game of that World Cup. Let's see if we get the same scoreline tonight. Yep, it's different graphics for the first time. We've got the Mexico lineup. Wait, is that the Mexico lineup? Okay, that's not the right formation. Okay, that's great. We'll sort it out. But yeah, as you can see, I've got my subscriber count, which I also need to change. But yeah, we've got everything. Yeah, it's very different to the graphics that I've had in all of my watch-alongs. But, you know, I wanted to change it up for the World Cup. You could just about see me above the scoreboard. You could see my mic just about, yeah. And yeah, let's just enjoy the World Cup, guys. You know, this is the first game out of 104 that will be on this YouTube channel. Not live, but like watch-along, you get me, yeah. It's going to be a lot, but I'm looking forward to it. I really am. And we start off with Mexico versus South Africa. Now, I did the lineups before I went live, and I think I accidentally put the wrong formation for Mexico, so that's not the best start. Yeah, if we just, I think, yeah, Mexico playing a 4-1-4-1. Yeah, have I done it right now? I believe so. Yes, there we go. So, as you can see, the lineups are on screen for you guys to see, but I'll go through them anyway. So, for tonight, Mexico, who are obviously one of the co-hosts alongside the USA and Canada. In goal for Mexico, they've got Rangel. Left back, Gallardo. Right back, Reyes. Centre backs, Vazquez and their captain, Montes. They're playing a 4-1-4-1. The midfielder that's sitting is Lira. Then they've got two midfielders ahead, Fidalgo and Gutierrez. They've got Quinones on the left, who was the top scorer in the Saudi Pro League, ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo as well. Yeah, he's on the left. You've got Alvarado on the right, and then up front you've got probably say the main man in this Mexico team, Raul Jimenez, who has recently rejoined Wolves a couple of days ago. And for South Africa, let me get it up. Where is it? Here we go. Magic. I know, it's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah. South Africa playing a 5-3-2 tonight. In goal, they've got their captain, Ronwen Williams. They've got a back, well, it's a back five, but it could be a back three as well. But their three defenders are Mbakazi, Ocon, and Sibisi. Their wing backs, or their full backs, it depends. They've got Madiba and Mudau. Yeah, Madiba and Mudau. They've got a midfield three of Mokaena, Adams, and Sito, and a front two of Lyle Foster from Burnley and Reyners. Yeah, Ikram Reyners, who plays for Sundowns. Quite a lot of Mamelodi Sundowns representatives for South Africa tonight. We've got about 9 minutes till kickoff. Let me know your predictions in the chat, guys. I'm going to go 2-0 Mexico. I'm going to call them co-hosts because they're not hosting the whole thing. But yeah, I'm going to go 2-0 Mexico. I'll go Jimenez to score one, and I'll go with, forgot his name again. What's the guy that's top scorer in the Saudi League? Quinones. Yeah, I'll go with Quinones and Jimenez to get the goals tonight for Mexico. I think they'll start off their World Cup campaign in a very positive way, and they always do. Mexico haven't actually lost their opening World Cup game since 1994. Since then, 5 wins, 2 draws. So they'll be hoping to keep that streak up tonight. Yeah, I believe it's the opening ceremony still going on. Yes, it is. Yeah, you've got all the flags of all the 48 countries. I think Burner Boy was singing earlier. Oh, hang on, guys. I just need to go for 20 seconds. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. Yeah, you can just about see me. I might put the scoreboard above me. Yeah, just so you can see my beautiful face. Let me just I think I know how to do this. No, that's the wrong one. The scoreboard. Here we go. Yeah, I just want to move it to above my head. And a little bit smaller as well. Oh, is this going to be all right? I hope so. Let me just put it. Let's see how that is. Here we go. Oh, okay. Do you know, let's make it a little bit smaller because it's. Oh, do you know what? Does it matter? It does to me. Let me just. Yeah, if we just make it like the tiniest bit smaller, that should be perfect. Here we go. It's literally just in the same position. Do you know what? That's fine. We'll go with that. Yeah, because to be fair, yeah, this yeah, I got this from the scoreboard site. They've added like these overlays, which are absolutely brilliant. So shout out to them. Yeah, they did have a scoreboard, but for some reason, when it says obviously the teams Mexico, South Africa, I could see Mexico, couldn't see all of South Africa. It said South, but then it had only AFI. It didn't have ICA. So yeah, I just wanted to keep the same scoreboard. But yeah, it's still got it. It is just above my head this time. But yeah, we've got about 5 minutes until the 2026 World Cup officially begins. I cannot bloody wait. 104 games of this. Yeah. Hopefully we can get off to a very good start. But yeah, do let me know your predictions. I'm going 2-0 Mexico. I think they'll get off to a good start. Ollie, hello, mate. Good to see you. You haven't been on any of my streams since the Champions League final. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, mate. Remember to do the Shabalala dance if South Africa's. Yes, there you are. Okay, I will do it. I'll only do it if they let's say Mexico 2-0 up, but then South Africa get a late goal. I won't do it then. If they go 1-0 up, I'll do it. But I'm not standing up. I'll literally just do the start bit because I'm not a performing monkey. But yeah, that'd be good. But yeah, to all of you who have just joined the stream, hello, good to see you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Oh, I need to change my subscriber count. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and also turn notifications on so that you never miss a future stream or a future upload. And I would highly recommend to, because obviously I'm literally doing every single game this World Cup. So, yeah, if you turn the notifications on, you will be able to join me for a fantastic summer of football ahead. Frank, did you know Sundowns started last season with a 1-0 win? Rayner scored. No, Brady, that was at the Club World Cup. That's how I know Sundowns. Yeah, I know their striker, Rayner's. Yeah, Sundowns were at the Club World Cup. They were in Dortmund's group, I think. Yeah, that's how I know. Yeah, because he scored the first goal. He scored the winning goal against one of the teams in their group. I think Spain have a high chance, have a chance to win, but apparently England have a high chance and all. I think, yeah, I've watched a couple of other YouTubers' predictions for this World Cup. A few of them did have Spain-England final, which is definitely possible. Yeah, for those of you who watched my World Cup predictions video, I mean, I might as well say it now because it's literally starting in 3 minutes' time. I have a France-England final. I have France to win. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win it. I think we'll get to the final. It's going to be a third final defeat. Not ideal, but it is what it is. But that's what I'm going for. I don't want to lie to myself. And, yeah, this scoreboard, bloody hell. It's not really in the middle, is it? Let me just change it just the one more time. Let's get it absolutely spot on. Okay, here we go. So scoreboard, it's here. No, that's not the right one. Right, it needs to be more in the middle. Okay, so if I just move it here and a little bit above, that should be all right, shouldn't it? I hope so. Oh, come on. Fourth time lucky? Yes, there we go. That's brilliant. We are sorted. We are ready for the World Cup. We've got the scoreboard in the right place. Hi, Savannah. Good to see you. Yeah, mate, kind of busy. I hope you're doing good as well. Yeah, that's fine, mate. But it's good that you're here for the start of the World Cup. Absolutely. And to be fair, the only watch-alongs I've done since the Champions League final were Soccer Aid. Oh, no, I think you were there for Soccer Aid as well. Or you might not have been. I can't remember. But yeah, I did Soccer Aid and I've done both of England's friendlies. Oh, thank you for reminding me about the sub count. 596. I was on 595 literally a minute ago. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. I'm very much hoping to get to 600 subs by the end of this stream. I think that is definitely possible. You're right. Yeah, I'm good. I'm ready for the World Cup. That's what I am. Where's the subscriber count? Should be this one. No, it's not that one. I probably should have named these tabs. Yeah, right, here we go. 596. Would you look at that? I'm hoping to get it to 600 by the end of this stream. But yeah, let me know in the chat, guys. Who wins the World Cup? I'm going for France. I think France, their attack is just ridiculous, isn't it? It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, Cherki, Doué, Dembele, Elise, Mbappe. We could have had Elise. Yeah, he's English. He was born in Hammersmith. We could have had Michael Elise, but we don't. So we have to make do with Noni Madueke, who missed an open goal yesterday, and a half-fit Bukayo Saka. And we've got Jarrod Bowen sitting at home. Yeah, the national anthems are taking place. Obviously, I can't hear because of I can't have the commentary on. But yeah, wait, South Africa already sang their national anthem. I think they might have done. Oh, there he is, the goalkeeper, Ochoa. Yeah, Guillermo Ochoa. His 6th World Cup. He's not starting tonight, but if he makes an appearance at this tournament, he will be one of only a few players to play 6 World Cups. That is ridiculous. I know he's a goalkeeper, and obviously goalkeepers play for longer, but that is just crazy. I really hope he starts at least one game. I mean, he's 40, so I kind of understand why he's not a regular starter anymore. You never hear about him at club level, but whenever there's a World Cup, you always hear the name Guillermo Ochoa. Yeah, I think it's fair to say he is definitely a World Cup cult hero. Maybe not a legend, but a cult hero, definitely. There's empty seats in a World Cup. Oh, there better not be. What? It's a World Cup and there's empty seats. To be fair, the stadium that it's been the stadium this game's being hosted at, it's massive. It's the Azteca, which is one of the most iconic football stadiums around. Yeah, the Azteca Stadium, capacity of 83,000. So it is a lot, but to be fair, it's the first game of the World Cup. You want to have all the seats filled. Who's your favourite Man United player? Good question. Kobbie Mainoo. Yeah. I mean, I love most of them, to be honest, which I can definitely say was not the case last season when we finished 15th and lost the European final to Spurs. But I don't want to talk about United too much because obviously it's the World Cup. But no, good question. I'd say definitely Kobbie Mainoo. Hopefully he can be a starter at this World Cup. There was the stand pretty high and I definitely see some empty seats. Absolute joke. I mean, as long as it's like, if it's like a capacity, if the attendance is like 80,000, I guess that's all right. But come on, it's a World Cup. We need to get all the seats filled, I think. But yeah, Mexico, Canada, USA. I think this is the first time since about 2006 where the World Cup has been hosted in 2 different countries. I might be wrong because obviously 2022 was Qatar. 2018 was... Who was 2018? Russia, of course. 2014 Brazil, which is one of my favourite World Cups. I know England were awful, but yeah, that was my first World Cup, which is why I enjoyed it. 2010 was obviously South Africa, who are playing tonight. 2006... Oh, who hosted it 2006? I forgot. Oh, no. No, because, yeah. Was that the South Korea-Ukraine World Cup? No, that was Germany. Germany was 2006. What about 2002? I swear there's been a recent World Cup where it's been more than one country to host it. Japan. There we go. Yeah, Japan and South Korea. Japan and South Korea were the hosts for the 2002 World Cup. But yeah, the first time that there's more than one country hosting it. But yeah, Mexico, Canada, USA, North America. I mean, can I just say, the amount of people that have said, there's no hype around the World Cup. Yeah, yes, you are one of about 1,000 people to say that. You're just lying. If you can't get hyped up for a World Cup, then I honestly don't think you're a football fan, genuinely. I don't care about the stuff with the ticketing. I don't care about the empty seats. I don't care about the fact it's in the USA. I don't care. It's a World Cup. It's the biggest ever World Cup. If you can't get excited for it, what are you doing? I'm just going to do... I mean, it's funny. It's 8:02 and the game is still not kicked off yet. So I think it's a good time for me to do a poll in the chat. Who do you think wins tonight, Mexico or South Africa? I mean, you can either let me know or you can just vote on the poll. I will do it right now. 3-1 Mexico, my prediction. 2 goals for Jimenez, 1 goal for Alvarado, the winger. And of course, my man Reyners for the goal for South Africa. Yeah, Reyners is good, man. He was really good at the Club World Cup. Bernardo Silva to... Yes, I was going to actually get onto that. Let me just put this live. Let me just do this poll quickly. Have we kicked off? I don't want to miss kickoff. I really don't. Oh, they're still going through the lineups, even though it's 8:03. Okay. Right, come on. I need the chat to load up. Why is the chat not loading up? Why is the chat not loading up? There we go. Can I do it? Here we go. Start a poll. Yeah, I'll just simply do who wins tonight. Yeah, because for my England ones, I've been doing how many goals are England going to win by? Yeah, because obviously we were always going to beat New Zealand and Costa Rica. Right, Mexico, South Africa. Be interested to see how many people. Well, actually, no. Why don't we do? Why don't we put a draw as well? Because it could be a draw as well, can't it? Is all good? Yes. Here we go. The poll should be in the chat right now. There we go. Yeah, who wins tonight? Mexico, South Africa, or will it be a draw? Do let me know. Have we kicked off yet, or are they still going through the lineups? Just the referee talking to the two captains. Yeah, captains tonight for Mexico. It's their centre-back, Montes. What's his first name? Cesar Montes, plays for Lokomotiv Moscow. And South Africa captain, their goalkeeper, Ron Wen Williams. He's 34 years old. He does not look 34, I can tell you that. Yeah, I think Man United were linked with him at one point to be our backup goalkeeper. But yeah, didn't end up getting him. But yeah, let's just quickly talk about the news about Bernardo Silva. Yeah, because obviously it looked like he was going to make his decision in terms of where he was going to join after leaving Man City on a free, whether it was going to be Barcelona or Atletico Madrid. But now Real Madrid have entered the picture, and apparently it's almost a here we go. So yeah, I thought he was going to make his decision after the World Cup, and he still might. But yeah, I think one thing that I can definitely get right is the fact that Bernardo Silva will be playing in La Liga next season, whether it's for Barcelona, Atletico or Real Madrid. But yeah, it'd be a very good signing for Real Madrid. To be fair, might strengthen United's chances of signing Tchouaméni. You just never know. But then again, Bernardo Silva... I mean, to be fair, Bernardo Silva can play in the same position as Tchouaméni. What else did I see? The capacity is like 80k. Yeah, it's 83,000 in total, I think. But yeah, as long as it's like 95% filled, I guess that's okay. Damn, the lineups are actually fire. There's a video dedicated for every player. Is there? Oh, that's sick. Right, well, it's 8:05, but we are about to kick off here at the Azteca for the start of the FIFA World Cup 2026. First game out of 104. We're kicking off any second now. Come on, ref. Today would be nice. And we are underway here at the Azteca. It's Mexico versus South Africa. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is now underway. So sit back, enjoy. Let's have a great summer together, guys. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is the second time that this game is being being the first game of a World Cup, just like in 2010, where it was a 1-1 draw between South Africa and Mexico. Shabalala with the opening goal in that game, and he did that famous celebration that I have been asked to do if South Africa scored tonight. I'll think about it. If they go 1-0 up, I probably will. The Bet365 boost on this game is free money, even money for at least one Mexico goal. Oh, that's guaranteed. That's guaranteed pennies. Absolutely. Raul Jimenez. Yeah, Raul Jimenez to score, I reckon. But to be fair, Mexico have obviously got also the Saudi Pro League top goal scorer. Forgot his name. Yeah, this is going to happen a few times, guys, when there's a World Cup. I'm not going to remember every single player's name. Quinones, that's it. I'll put every like 10 minutes or so, I'll change the lineup. So you'll see the Mexico lineup and then you'll see the South Africa lineup. Let me just change it. What formation they're playing? It's 5-3-2, isn't it? Yes. There we go. South Africa lineup there. How many votes have we got in the poll? Got 4 votes so far, and all of you are going for Mexico to win tonight. I totally agree. Yeah. I think South Africa, the only players, I know about 3 of their players. Lyle Foster, the Burnley striker, who is on my thumbnail, which is replacing my TV. Ron Wen Williams, the goalkeeper and the captain, and Ikram Reyners, the Sundown striker. Yeah. But to be fair, it's better than knowing no players at all. And to be fair, there is a small minority of nations where I don't even know one player. For example, I don't know any players from Jordan. I don't know any players from Cape Verde. I don't think I know any from Saudi Arabia either. But yeah, I think a very large amount, a very large majority, I know at least one player from each country. Yeah. Just realised those weren't empty seats, just VIP boxes that look like seats. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I am seeing a few empty seats. I might be, yeah. I can see some red seats that are not filled, but it's all well and good. You're never going to get 100 what? You're never going to get 100% capacity filled. Very rarely. I know people say, "Oh, it's sold out," but it could just be one person that doesn't turn up, and then it's not 100% capacity. That is definitely a foul. Mexico get a free kick. Foul on, I think it was Alvarado, the winger. Yeah, definitely a free kick. Yeah, not the best challenge there from South Africa's number 6, Madiba. So yeah, Mexico early free kick here. Will we get an early goal at the start of this World Cup at the Azteca? Yeah, I think it's only right. I mean, it was always going to happen anyway, but obviously Mexico playing the first game. Well, it could have been USA or Canada, to be fair, but obviously Mexico, one of the hosts, and obviously they're playing the game in Mexico at the Azteca. I think it's the perfect stadium to host the first game of the World Cup. Has a lot of history in that stadium. What was that? I don't know who took it, but Mexico had a free kick from about 35 yards out, 2-man wall, and he's hit the wall. Oh my God. I mean, come on, guys. It's the World Cup. I want a semi-decent standard of football. Yeah, I think my subscriber count has gone up again. But to be fair, I don't mind updating it as the stream goes on. We're up to 597 now. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'd be very surprised if we do not hit 600 by the end of this stream. I wouldn't be disappointed, but I would expect us to. Yeah, we just need 3. Let me just find it again. There we go. 597. Bosh. What happened here? Oh, Raul Jimenez had a shot. Was it saved? Oh, really good save. Yeah, really good save from Ron Wen Williams. Yeah, Ron Wen. Yeah, I don't want to say it too fast, otherwise I'll butcher the first name. But yeah, good chance there for Mexico to take the lead. Jimenez, it would have been. Cross comes in, not really headed away. It's still in the 6-yard box, and just about South Africa getting it. Well, no, they can't get it away. They genuinely cannot get the ball away. And now they do, and now they could start a counter-attack here. It's Ikram Reyners. Hello, this could be a chance for South Africa. No, I don't want to do the dance. What an awful pass. That was Lyle Foster as well, the Burnley striker. If that's a better pass, that could potentially be 1-0 South Africa. Gone from failing to clear the ball outside their 6-yard box to almost having a chance to score. Really good strike it was from Raul Jimenez, but a good save from, I'm just going to say Williams. Yeah, I don't want to butcher the first name. I know how to say it, but if I say it too quick, I'll butcher it. Yeah, where's what's his name? Where's Edson Alvarez, the guy who used to play for West Ham and Ajax? Why is he on the bench? Yeah, he is. I'm surprised. I thought he was going to start. He's on loan from Fenerbahce. He's on loan at Fenerbahce from West Ham, but obviously West Ham got relegated, so I don't expect to see him in a West Ham shirt next season. Yeah, he used to play for Ajax. Currently still a West Ham player on loan at Fenerbahce this season. Yeah, and to be fair, can you blame him for not wanting to play Championship football? No, not really. But yeah, I'm surprised he's not starting. Isn't he one of their best players? I thought he was, but apparently not. Yeah, Mexico's recent form is quite good, to be fair. They are unbeaten in their last 8 games under their manager. I think his name is Javier Aguirre. Yeah, his record for Mexico, 29. He joined July 2024, which was just under 2 years ago. 29 games, 17 wins, 8 draws, only 4 defeats. So yeah, Mexico, very good form under their manager. They've played 3 friendlies in the lead up to this World Cup. Beat Ghana 2-0, beat Australia 1-0, beat Serbia 5-1. Yeah, they are not to be messed about with. I've got to say, I would not like us to, because there is a chance that England could play Mexico in the last 16 in Mexico City, which I assume it would be the Azteca as well. And that'd be a 1 a.m. kickoff. So ideally, I would like to avoid them. I mean, to be fair, we are better than Mexico, but again, well, you've also got to understand the heat as well. The weather conditions can certainly play a part, 100%. He doesn't even start Fenerbahce, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I just looked at his stats for this season. He only made 18 appearances. That's surprising. I thought he was a good player. He was really good at Ajax. Obviously made the move to West Ham, went out on loan to Fenerbahce. I don't know where he's going to go next season, but I'd be very surprised if he's in a West Ham shirt. But to be fair, West Ham, they've kept they're keeping Nuno Espirito Santo. There's a chance Jarrod Bowen could stay. Thomas Souček could stay. Speaking of Thomas Souček, obviously he's from Czechia. At 2:45 a.m. In about 6 hours time, 6.5 hours time, something like that, I will be live for South Korea against Czechia. 3 a.m. kickoff. I'll be live from 2:45 a.m. I hope to see you guys there. It will be a late one, but again, this is going to be the story of this World Cup. There's going to be a lot of games kicking off at ridiculous times, but I'm ready for it. I'm absolutely ready for it. Yeah, got to get used to the time, because obviously it's 8:13 right now, but we're only 8 minutes in because it kicked off at 8:05. But it's the first game of the World Cup, so it's understandable why it's not started on time. I mean, I've got to say, the opening ceremony and the music before, really good. Really, really good. But yeah, I would expect Mexico to win this game. I think they're just better. Yeah. In terms of South Africa, honestly, the amount I'm so close to saying South Korea every time. It's South Africa. Yeah. South Africa's manager, I think his name is Hugo Broos. Yeah, he's retiring after this World Cup. Oh, hang on, chance. Oh, it's a goal! The first goal of the World Cup. I don't know who scored it. Oh, is it I think it's Quinones. Mexico lead. And it is Julian Quinones inside the first 9 minutes. And Mexico, one of the co-hosts, take the lead against South Africa. I think it came from a mistake at the back. And there we go. My dad's happy. He's got his money. He's got his money. What was the bet again? Even money for at least one Mexico goal. There you go. There you bloody go. Quinones as well, the top scorer in the Saudi Pro League this season. Yeah, I was just talking about South Africa's manager. What happened here? Williams played it to... Oh, no. I don't know who that player was, but that's so bad. Who's number 13 for South Africa? Because he was dispossessed terribly. That's so bad. And even the strike from Quinones, it's a good strike, goes through the legs of Ronwen Williams. Who was it? Who's number 13? Oh, it's Sithole. Yeah. I want to be careful how I say that. Yeah, Sithole. Not the other name you're thinking of. Sithole. Yeah. He was the one who got dispossessed. Yeah, Williams tried to play out the back, played it to Sithole. Just completely, he took a heavy touch, and it was really good from Eric Lira, the midfielder, to tackle, and then fell to Quinones, and that is the first goal of the World Cup. I need to update the scoreboard. That is not like me. I always do it straight away. And there we go. Mexico 1, South Africa 0. I did say Quinones would score as well. Yeah, I said Quinones and Jimenez, and a 2-0 Mexico win. You need some soda pop and chocolate if you're going to do all the games. Yeah, I think it's fair to say I'm going to need a lot of caffeine, definitely. But look, I'm hoping the more I do it, because I'll be doing it every day, the games are ridiculous times, I'm really hoping I'll get used to it. Because, yeah, I'm really hoping that while I'm doing the watch-along, that I'm not yawning all the time. At the start will probably be the most difficult thing about doing this is the games that will kick off at 5 a.m. Yeah, there are a couple of games that kick off at 5 a.m. Ridiculous. Some at 4, some at 3. Yeah, no, like later or earlier, I should say, than 5 a.m. Yeah, so there's no games at 6. The earliest games kick off this summer's World Cup is 5 p.m. and the latest is 5 a.m. So, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, there's 12-hour difference. Yeah, but no, I want to do it. I absolutely want to do it. What the fuck is this song? Now I kind of ruined the moment. I can't hear, unfortunately. What was the song? Well, you probably won't know the song, but why? What was wrong with it? Is it good that I didn't hear? Is it good that I didn't hear it? Potentially. What an awful start for South Africa. They haven't been at the World Cup since 2010, which is obviously when they hosted it. And not even 10 minutes in, they go 1-0 down. It's such a bad error from Sithole. I mean, you could argue Williams shouldn't be playing out the back. That's the Pep Guardiola influence. No matter, even if you're not good enough to play out the back, teams will still do it because that's just the Pep Guardiola influence. I just think if you haven't got the players good enough to play out the back, I know they're professional footballers, but like playing out the back is difficult. It is because they're just constantly pressing you. But yeah, not the best start to... I'm going to be honest, guys. I actually went onto the game on FotMob to see what the name of South Africa's manager was. I saw it said 1-0. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, I knew there was going to be a goal, unfortunately. But look, it is what it is. How far behind am I? I'm only 20 seconds behind. How is it updating so quick? I don't get it. They played some Mexican music when they scored. It was some random Mexican Spanish music. It was like a trumpet or flute thing. I would have loved to be your position during that. Yeah. Well, that's going to be the story of this World Cup. I won't be able to hear anything, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, look, it is what it is. It's good that I'm watching the game, but I do, obviously, before I was doing watch-alongs, I did like to listen to the commentary and obviously the fans cheering. But it is what it is. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Well, I'm not going to be gaining any either because I'm going to be up at ridiculous times. There is the FIFA president, Gianni Infantino. Yeah, I think this World Cup has come under some controversy. Obviously, more to do with stuff off the pitch, like the ticketing prices, obviously Donald Trump's influence. Yeah, it's certainly interesting. It's more political than anything. But yeah, look, it's a World Cup. Get over it. South Africa screwed up big time. They certainly did. I mean, 10 minutes in, you don't want to be doing anything silly. They did something silly. That was terrible. That was amateur level. It really was. Oh, lovely. Where is another Mexico player. Where is Lozano? Hervin Lozano, the guy who used to play for Napoli. Is he in the squad? No. Is he not in the squad? No way. Where's Lozano? Where is Lozano? I don't think he played. Well, he hasn't played since November 2025. Maybe he's injured. Oh, that's a shame. He was a good player. Played for PSV, Napoli, currently at San Diego. But what about schools and exams? Well, it's a good question. I was on a football college course for 2 years. I finished 8 days ago. So I'm free. I'm absolutely free. Yeah, don't get me wrong. If I did still have college, probably wouldn't be doing this. No. But I've finished now, so I've got loads of time to do it. Don't have to be getting up early for stuff. And to be fair, luckily for me, 2 years ago when when it was the Euros, I finished school on the same day that the 2024 Euro started. Yeah, that was my final GCSE exam on that day. So yeah, final GCSE exam. I think it was physics. Ugh. And then about 5 hours later, first game of the Euros, and then yeah, I watched pretty much every game that I could. Was a baller during his Napoli times. Yeah, Lozano. He scored against Germany at the 2018 World Cup, didn't he? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he hasn't played since November. He must be injured because for a player of his quality, I'm surprised he's not in the squad. But he's obviously injured. Yeah, I'm not going to say it's a goalkeeping error from Williams, but the fact it goes through his legs, it's not ideal, is it? But yeah, 15 minutes gone. I think it's fair to say Mexico are certainly dominating the early stages of this game. South Africa have managed to get forward a few times. Just done nothing with it. It's always that final ball that's let them down so far. That's not a free... Oh, that's not a free kick, is it? Come on, man. He went down so easily there. South Africa have a free kick, fouled by Gutierrez. Yeah, I think Mexico have got Santiago Jimenez on the bench. They've got quite a lot of Jimenez's Mexico. Raul Jimenez. Or, well, maybe not Jimenez, but names that end in Ez. Jimenez. Or, yeah, names that end in Menez. Yeah, you've got Jimenez, you've got Martinez, you've got... No, not Gonzalez. You've got... Alvarez, you got loads. You've got absolutely loads. But yeah, I think, Santiago Jimenez, the striker, is on the bench. Who's he play for now? AC Milan. Oh my God, his stats are terrible. 16 games, no goals, 1 assist for AC Milan this season. And in all comps, 18 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. Ooh. No wonder he's not starting. Raul Jimenez is obviously... He's left Fulham. He's joined Wolves. Speaking of Wolves, can I just say, what is going on at that club? Because obviously they got relegated, had an awful season, and it's first yellow card of this World Cup, and it's for a South Africa player. It might be Sithole. if it's Sithole, he's had an absolute stinker. So no, it's not Sithole. It's someone else. Moka Enna, the centre back. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, Wolves. What are they doing? For those of you who saw Raul Jimenez's announcement video, Rob Edwards was in the video. A day later, he's sacked. And apparently he was instrumental, or influential, whatever you want to say, in bringing Raul Jimenez back, signing Kieran Trippier and getting Andre to sign a new contract. And they're replacing him with a Portuguese a Portuguese manager from Liga NOS who managed like Gil Vicente. Yeah, it's just, what is going on? Why have they done? Don't get me wrong. I know Rob Edwards wasn't like the best manager ever, but what were Wolves expecting when they appointed him? They were going down anyway, and they get rid of him, even though they've been apparently on last Friday, they had a meeting about potential new signings. Why is he in those meetings if you're going to sack him? There's no way they've just planned this now. They've obviously been planning this for some time. I don't get it. I genuinely do not get it. When can you open up for Super Chat? Good question. Yeah, my dad has answered it in the chat. We need to get to, well, I think it's 500 subscribers, which I've hit, and 3,000 watch hours. Yeah, and yeah, so we need we're a third of the way there. Yeah, I think I'm on like 1,200, something like that. Yeah, I checked earlier today. But yeah, who knows? By the end of the World Cup, we could hit it. Who knows? We might hit the 4K watch hours that I need to get monetized. But I obviously need 1,000 subs as well. But you just never know. The fact that I'm going to be streaming every single World Cup game, who knows? I mean, the amount of subscribers I've got from the Champions League final, imagine how many I'll get from the World Cup final. Yeah, so, and obviously that's 103 games away. So yeah, but no, I don't want to get ahead of myself. But look, I'm very happy with how the channel is progressing in such a short space of time. Yeah, on Sunday it will be exactly 3 months since my first video, and I was not expecting to be on potential. Let's just say I hit 600 by Sunday. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting to be on as many watch hours as I was. Obviously, the streams have helped, but getting the subscribers is probably the hardest part. But yeah, to any of you who have subscribed to my channel, I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Here is Quinones. He looks like a very good player. Strike! Oh, I tell you what, it wasn't far away. Yeah, decent strike from the Mexican. Yeah. Who's he play for in Saudi? Because obviously he was the top goal scorer. I think he might play for Al Qadsiya. Yes, he does. Isn't that Brendan Rodgers' team? Yes, it is. Yeah, Brendan Rodgers manages Al Qadsiya. That's the team that Quinones plays for. There he is, Ochoa, the goalkeeper. Yeah, I'm just going to put the Mexico lineup on screen for you guys to see. I said I'll change it every 10 minutes or so. They're playing a 4-1-4-1. And that is the Mexico team. There we go. Yeah, I'll change it. Yeah, every 10 minutes. Yeah, we're approaching 20 now. So yeah, at 30 minutes I'll change it. Then 40. Yeah, and so on. There is Sito, who will be probably devastated with the error that he made. And so would I. Like 10 minutes into the World Cup. For every South Africa player playing today or in the squad, it will be their World Cup debut, yeah. Well, they haven't been at this tournament for 16 years. Exactly 16 years as well. Since the opening game of the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. Yeah, it was a 1-1 draw. Shabalala scored that game. It was an unbelievable goal as well and did a very famous dance after that. Mate, South Africa don't look good at all, do they? They really don't look good. Can't it auto-change? No, I don't think it can. I mean, I'll try and figure out a way for it to auto-change, but no, I don't think it can. I mean, to be fair, it takes like 10 seconds to change it, but yeah, obviously it would be ideal if it could auto-change. Sure, there's got to be a way. I'll figure it. Obviously, well, I'm going live. I'll be live in a few hours. Bloody hell, what's going on with my eyes? We can't be tired already. We're going to be up until about 5 a.m. because that's when the Korea-Czechia game will probably end. Might be a little bit later than that, who knows? But yeah, we can't be tired yet. Yeah, almost halfway through this first half at the Azteca. Mexico 1, South Africa 0. Goal coming from Julian Quinones after a very bad error from South Africa's midfielder Sito. Here's Raul Jimenez. Alvarado's completely free on this right side and he's been found. Mexico getting plays in the box. I tell you what, it's a good ball, but it's a good header away. Is that Lyle Foster? Yes, it is, number 9. But yeah, so I was saying about South Africa's manager before Mexico opened the scoring. Yeah, their manager's name is Hugo Broos. He's retiring at the end of this World Cup, 74 years old. And for your final managerial stint to be at a World Cup, fair play. Fair play, yeah. I think he's managed Cameroon before as well. Not going to say that I've heard of him before today, but yeah, did a bit of research on him. Yeah, South Africa haven't looked great so far. I mean, they've managed to get forward a few times, but they're always it's always the final pass. Well, every time they get in the Mexico half, they just really struggle to keep the ball. Long ball forward. Oh, I tell you what, that was not ideal from the Mexican goalkeeper. Cross. Oh, that could be a handball. I don't think it was in the box, though. I think it was just outside. Header forward. I wish I knew all the players. Who's number 4? Oh, is that a foul? I thought that was a foul to me. Oh, now he gives it. Bloody hell. Why are you taking 5 seconds to make the decision? He only gave that because of the way he went down. Oh, it's a yellow card. It's a yellow card as well for Gutierrez. That's ridiculous, honestly. I think it was a foul, but why are they taking so long to make the decision? You get me? It's ridiculous. Was it a foul? Let's find out. Replay. Yeah, it is a foul, and you could argue it's a yellow. Oh my god, he goes down so late as well. It takes about 10 seconds to go down. Yeah, Rangel, the Mexican goalkeeper, normally you just expect him to catch the ball from the long pass. But no, he sort of just parried it away to the other side. But South Africa got a free kick, their first chance to put the ball into the Mexican box. I mean, have they had a shot so far? No. They've had no shot so far. Who's their number 4? Mocha Aina. Yeah, I'm assuming he's going to be putting the ball in. Let's see what he can do with it. And for South Africa's sake, hopefully they can actually get a shot off. Because you want the first game of the World Cup to be competitive, obviously. Okay, you've got about 6 players. There were 6 South African players in the Mexican box. Ball comes in and it's headed away. But South Africa keep it with Mbakazi. Another ball in, and Mexico have it back with Quinones, who's made a very good start to this game. And that goes out for a goal kick. In terms of the votes, we're up to 12 now in terms of the votes on the poll. 75% of you think that Mexico will win, so that's what? 9? Yeah. You could tell I passed GCSE maths. Yeah, that's 9 people think Mexico are going to win. 2 people think South Africa are going to win. One of you think it will be a draw. We have the first they're calling it the hydration break, but drinks break, yeah. The first drinks break of this 2026 World Cup. I don't actually know what the temperatures are at the Azteca. Saying it's about 26. Yeah, but apparently halfway through the first half and halfway through the second half of every World Cup game, there's going to be a drinks break. I think that's good though, yeah. Yeah, can I just say how long they are though? 3 minutes. 3 minutes for a drinks break. I think it should be about 2, to be honest. But yeah, I'll have one myself. Oh. There you go. For those of you watching it on ITV, they're just previewing it now. South Korea versus Czech Republic, Friday, 2:30 a.m. Obviously, it's Thursday today, so it'll be Friday morning in a few hours' time. 3 a.m. kickoff. Wow. Should be good, though, yeah. Do you know what? That's actually quite a good game, South Korea, Czech Republic. Yeah, South Korea got Son. Anyone else? Who else have... South Korea got some good players, I think. Hwang Hee-chan plays for Wolves. Canin Lee. Yeah, they've got loads of good players, yeah. Canin Lee, who plays for PSG. Kim Min-jae plays for Bayern. They've got loads, yeah. They've got some really good players. Czech Republic have got the likes of Patrick Schick. They've got Tomas Souček, Vladimir Sofal. Ladislav Krejci plays for Wolves. Matej Kovar, who used to play for Man United. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that game now. Okay, it's 3 a.m, but yeah, it'll be good. Drinks breaks. The drinks breaks are going to ruin the flow of the game too often. I think it is going to be interesting to see how much it impacts the game. But yeah, I do definitely see your point. But to be fair, when they're playing in ridiculous heat, they kind of have to have a drinks break. But maybe not as long as 3 minutes. Yeah, I think 2 minutes is probably fair. Lower this music. Yeah, but apparently when Mexico scored, they just played Mexican music. So if South Africa, let's say South Africa score, they're going to play South African music. Are we going to hear Waka Waka by Shakira? That was obviously the song for the 2010 World Cup. When South Africa hosted it, of course. Yeah, that's a banger, isn't it? Waka Waka. What even is the official World Cup song? I don't even know. I don't even know what the official World Cup song is. I would love to know. Yeah. Do you buy water on plastic bottles? Yes. Yes, I do. Here we drink from the tap. Yeah, I was having tap water, but we've got these bottles of water. Well, you can't see because of the bloody lineup. You've got these Ice Valley. Yeah, it's refillable as well, isn't it? Long ball from Rangel, the Mexican goalkeeper. South Africa have it back now. Kim. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, for some nations, you see a lot of like the same names or the same sort of names. Like for Mexico, you've got a lot of names that end in Menez. Like you got Jimenez, that end in Rez. You got Jimenez, Alvarez. You've got Vasquez. You've got Gutierrez. Yeah, you've got quite a few of the same names. Have Mexico got anyone else on the bench apart from Santiago Jimenez? They used to have Carlos Vela, but he's retired now. Edson Alvarez, of course, yeah. How many players are on the bench? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, is it 15? Well, yeah, it makes sense, innit? Yeah, it's a 26-man squad. You're going to have all your players on the bench. Mexico coming forward here. Here is Quinones again. Goes back. Thoughts on Madueke? Why is he going? Why? Why is he going to... That miss yesterday just proved that he shouldn't go. To be fair, he did... To play devil's advocate, I've got to say, the ball roll he did and the pace to get to the ball, fair play. That was very... I mean, to be fair, he's quick anyway, so he was always going to get there. And there was no one around him. But the stud roll with the ball was good to get away from the goalkeeper. But how are you missing that? Seriously. I think I would have scored that. I probably wouldn't have thought of the stud roll, and I probably wouldn't have... I might not have even got to the ball in the first place. But if I have that chance, I'm scoring that any day. Helps I'm left-footed, of course. But it doesn't matter if you're left-footed or not. It was an open goal. How is Jarrod Bowen would not have missed that. Can't believe he's not going. I don't care that Madueke won the Prem. He scored two Premier League goals. It's just not enough to be in the World Cup squad. I don't get what more Jarrod Bowen has to do. Probably play for one of the big six. Yeah, that's probably it, to be honest. Who is staying up to watch the second game? Yeah, do let me know, guys, so that I can expect to see you there. But yeah, South Korea, Czechia. I mean, it is a late one, but it's a good game, to be fair. South Korea, Czechia. I'm very familiar with quite a few of each team's players. Yeah, what other game is tomorrow? Oh, hello, South Africa. They've got to stop playing out the back. They're not good enough to. Okay, no one's around them now, they're all right. Yeah, what games are tomorrow? So, obviously, yeah, South Korea, Czechia, Canada, Bosnia, yeah. Yeah, Bosnia haven't been to the World Cup for ages. They've still got Edin Dzeko, he's still going, at 40 years old. But yeah, that will be from 8 PM tomorrow. I don't even have to say that I'm going to be live for it because I'm going to be live for every single game this World Cup, and I hope you guys can enjoy it with me. Do I have to change my subs count again? No, not yet. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself now. No, I honestly think we can hit 600 by the end of this stream. Let's hope so. We are a third of the way through this game, half an hour in. Mexico 1, South Africa 0. Goal coming from Julian Quinones after an error from Sito, after South Africa tried to play out the back. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on so that you never miss a future stream or a future upload. Get Vranjic in there. Is Pjanic still kicking? Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about Pjanic. Nah, surely not. He's retired by now, I think. Miralem Pjanic. He can't still be playing. No, I think... Has he retired? He's only 36. He has retired, though, I think. Yeah, he hasn't played since... He didn't play at all this season. Yeah, he was at CSK Moscow. Yeah, left in June 2025. I assume he's now retired. But yeah, he was a really good player. Played for Barcelona, Juventus, Roma, Lyon. Yeah, very good career. But yeah, he has retired now. Yeah, but what about Mario Vranjic? Is he still playing? He's 37. How many caps does he have for Bosnia? He hasn't played for Bosnia since 2018. Bloody hell. But to be fair, that's more recent than Bosnia's last appearance at a World Cup. So South Africa coming forward here. Oh, they've got a corner. Well, I've got. Oh no, they don't. It's offside. Oh dear, what a shame. Bloody hell. If you could bring back one United player, how much should we pay for Scott? Is that part of the same question, or is that two separate ones? Because you've put a comma, so I don't want to. I just want you to clarify for me. So you've said, if you could bring back one United player, how much should we pay for Scott? Alex Scott, I presume. How does... What do you... So is... Right, I assume you meant to say, if you could bring back one United player, who would you be? Who would you bring back? How much should we pay for Scott? I'm off. Enjoy the 3 a.m. game, mate. Good to see you, Quinners, mate. Hope you're well. But yeah, I will enjoy the 3 a.m. game. I'm going to enjoy all of them, absolutely. So yeah, I'll answer both questions, even though it doesn't really make sense. If you could bring back one United player, who would it be? Joe, that's a really good question. I'm going to say... Joe, that's a really good question. I would probably say... I don't know, I'm just trying to... I know it's a bit of a boring answer because he is still technically a United player, but Rashford, does that count? Because he is still a United player, but obviously he hasn't played for us since. But no, I would bring Rashford back, yeah. And in terms of your other question, which you've put in the same chat, how much should we pay for Scott? I assume you mean Alex Scott. Well, the thing is, right, the market these days is so effed up. Yeah, it's not good. It's really not. Like the fact that Elliot Anderson could be going to City for 125 million is crazy. And I think in terms of Alex Scott, he's a very good player. He is a very, very good player. If we for Alex Scott, 70. Which, to be honest, in today's market, for a player of his quality, don't even think it's that bad. Considering that relegated West Ham want Mateus Fernandes for 85, Forest, who finished 16th, won 125 for Anderson. I don't think 70 million for Alex Scott would be that bad. He's been amazing for Bournemouth this season. And to be fair, I actually do think we will sign him. I think it'll be Alex Scott, Ederson, who has pretty much already been confirmed, and Mateus Fernandes. I think they'll be the three midfielders. You don't really have a marquee midfielder signing in there, though. You don't have like a Chouameni or an Anderson or a Bruno G. But we'll see how the window goes. Chance for Mexico. Oh, really good chance. Jimenez was waiting for the tap-in. It's good goalkeeping from Ronwen Williams. I would bring back Scott McTominay. I wouldn't. No. The thing is, McTominay's been brilliant since he joined Napoli, but people are quick to forget how bad he was for us. Like, he was really, really, really bad. Like, I honestly don't know how he played for us for so long. He was kind of a regular starter in his final season at the club. He shouldn't have been. I know he scored quite a few goals, but he was so bad. I don't care how well he's doing for Napoli now. And fair play to him. I wish him all the best. He's doing very well. Obviously, looking forward to seeing how he does at this World Cup. But I really didn't rate him at United at all. Don't get me wrong. Academy player. Came through the academy. And for that, I'll always like him a little bit. But in terms of as a player at United, I mean, I really didn't like him. I just... But it's all about opinions at the end of the day. But yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of McTominay. At United. And I love the fact that people just assume that if we bring him back, he's going to be as good as he was at Napoli. No, he probably wouldn't. I totally disagree. Why do you disagree? Why do you think McTominay was good for us? Because he was a midfielder, right, who didn't like to receive the ball. Every time the goalkeeper or the defender had the ball, he would always hide behind the opposition striker. He was never a midfielder who wanted to receive the ball. He was scared. It felt like he was scared of the ball. I felt like he was playing hide and seek. Like, he never wanted to actually receive the ball, which is a very important trait to have as a midfielder. Okay, he'd come up with the occasional goal, and obviously that's good. But as a midfielder, no. And also, people like to say about, his passion and desire for the club, which he did. He did have lots of passion. But remember the Manchester derby in 2022 when we lost 4-1 under Rangnick? The fourth goal, Gundogan literally jogged past him with the ball and then played in Mahrez, and Mahrez made it 4-1. So if that's someone who has passion and desire for United, do me a favour. Like, I know it's just one example, but like, even then, like, surely I feel like McTominay's off the ball. Yeah, don't get me wrong. He didn't stop running, and he would come up with the occasional goal. Those were good. Those were things he was good at. But in terms of an all-round midfield player, no, I wasn't fancy. I didn't like him at all. I really didn't. Seems like a nice guy, but as a footballer, I think at United, really poor, like dreadful. Yeah, I would go as far as dreadful. I didn't like him. I really didn't like him. Again, people might think about it differently. I feel like if he didn't come through our academy, people would be way more harsh about him. He was not good, genuinely. I spent the last 5 minutes talking about Scott McTominay. But again, look, I wouldn't be annoyed if we did bring McTominay back, because obviously he's definitely improved as a player. But like, isn't that just because he's playing in an easier league? Maybe. But see, they did score a few goals in the Champions League this season. Look, I wouldn't take him because I feel like we saw that he wasn't good for us, and I don't think we should go back there. But if we do re-sign him, it is what it is. And of course I'll back him because he's come through the academy, but yeah. But I am interested to see how he does at this World Cup. Yeah. Interested to see how Scotland do as well, because obviously they've got Haiti, Morocco and Brazil in their group. I would expect them to beat Haiti. I think they'll lose to both Morocco and Brazil. And I don't actually think they get out of the group. I don't think they'll be one of the best third-place teams. But to be fair, 3 points might be enough if you're a third-place team, because 8 of the 12 third-place teams go through. Because obviously there's 48 teams, yeah. Free kick for Mexico. Yeah, I still don't think South Korea... I've done it again! South Africa, not South Korea. South Africa, I don't think have had a shot yet. Oh, they've had one. When was that? Well, it was off target. It can't have been a big chance. But yeah, so far Mexico have had 6 shots, 2 on target, 7 touches in the South African box, and 1 big chance which they took. The goal from Quinones. Oh, I need to change the... let's just change the lineups. Yeah, it would be nice if it did it automatically, but it's what it is. South Africa, they're playing a 5-3-2. There we go. But yeah, got about 5 minutes plus a bit of stoppage time until the end of this first half. Oh, a bit of a loose pass there. And they've given it away now, and they've got it back. Yeah, South Africa cannot keep the ball whatsoever. You were too busy talking about United, though. It was a header a couple of minutes ago. Oh, no, yeah, I remember. Yeah, it went wide, didn't it? Yeah, I do remember that header. I mean, it was never going in, but... Yeah, I did see it. I just completely forgot about it. But yeah, I've been talking about Scott McTominay for the last 5 minutes. But no, it's good. It's good that I'm getting questions in the chat. Definitely. Yeah, I think there'll be about 3 or 4 minutes added on at the end of the first half, because obviously the Mexico goal and the 3-minute drinks break. Oh, again, they're losing the ball in good positions. South Africa. Well, yeah, they're losing the ball in positions they shouldn't, or you don't want to lose it in. Yeah, they just can't keep the ball at the moment. They just don't have a lot of quality, do they? Who else is in this group again? South Korea and Czechia, yeah. It's quite a good group, to be fair. Yeah, Mexico, South Korea and Czechia. I think they'll all get out of the group. I think South Africa finished bottom, but I think Mexico win the group, and then I think it'll be South Korea... No, I think it'll be Czechia who finished second, and then South Korea third, but they'll get out of the group in third, and then South Africa fourth. I think that's Reyes, who's number 15. Yes, it is. Ball across... Headed away. Ball into the box. Chance. Raul Jimenez. Oh! I don't know if he got a touch to it. But yeah, Ronwen Williams makes the save. Yeah, I'll be interested to see the replay to see if Jimenez actually got a touch on it. I think he might have just been offside. I think it might have gone all the way through, to be honest. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't think Jimenez got a touch. Still had to make the save, though, Williams. They cannot keep the ball to save their lives, South Africa. It's not good. If they want to have any chance of getting something in this game, they've got to do more. Here's Quinones. He might as well shoot. Quinones shot and it's blocked. Mexico have it in the box. Chance. Really good chance. Quinones. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, Mexico so close to doubling their advantage a few minutes before half-time. It would have been a second goal for Quinones. Is that a free kick? That was never a free kick, but yeah, it's been given. Exactly what United need. Goals, energy, physicality and box-to-box presence. 2, elite mentality, committed, professional, hard-working and loyal. 3, academy product, knows the club, fans and pressure of playing for United. 4, proven winner, Serie A champion and league MVP with Napoli. You're going to get me to agree here, aren't you? Yeah, do you know what? You actually make some really good points. To be fair, he does score goals. He does give you energy. Physicality, yeah. Box-to-box present, no. Well, I don't know if I'd agree with that. Certainly in the opposition box, yeah, but in our box, he wasn't a great defender, was he? No. Elite mentality, yeah, I guess that's... Well, he was part of one of the worst United... Well, he was part of a very bad United team, so I don't know about that, but to be fair, he does know the club and he knows what it means to play for the club, I suppose. Professional, committed... Well, I would expect professional footballers to be professional. Committed... Yeah, but he left. How can he be committed if he left? Hardworking. True, but again, most players should be hardworking. Well, and loyal. Well, not too loyal, he left. Academy product, very true, yeah. Knows the club, he does. And he obviously knows the fans and the pressure of playing for United, that is a good point. Proven winner. Is he? Well, I mean, he's won a few trophies. He's won the Carabao Cups, won the FA Cup. And obviously Napoli won Serie A and the Coppa Italia, was it? Or the Italian Super Cup this season? Serie A champion, league MVP. To be fair, league MVP, very impressive, fair play. Great at heading. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I actually wouldn't mind signing McTominay. Well, no, I just don't think we need him. I don't think we need... Well, I know it sounds ridiculous considering we need midfielders, but I'd argue he's better as a number 10. I really do think he's better as a number 10. I don't like him as a number 6 or a number 8. Like, I really don't think... I honestly think McTominay's better going forward than defensively. Yeah, he's better offensively than defensively. Pretty good strike there from number 14 for South Africa, Mbakazi, but it was a fairly comfortable save for the Mexican goalkeeper, Raul Rangel. But to be fair, South Africa's first shot on target. He was more kicked out than leaving on his own terms. To be fair, I think when Ten Hag said he was leaving, he said the club didn't want to let him go, but had to because of was it like FFP or PSR? Yeah. I don't know. I just wasn't the biggest... I'd be much more comfortable McTominay coming back now than I would then... Well, no, that doesn't make sense because his last club was us. Oh, chance maybe is... Oh, Williams just about gets there, the goalkeeper ahead of Quinones. But no, to be fair, like... I agree with you. I agree with some of your points. I still wouldn't take him back, but I wouldn't be 100% against it. I wouldn't be like, no, absolutely not. No, I wouldn't be like that. But I do think we should just let him do... just leave him at Napoli. He's doing well there. And ultimately, the Premier League is a harder league than Serie A. And he wasn't... I don't think he was that good for us, personally. If McTominay was that good for us, he'd still be here today. But I know... because... I know you said he was more kicked out than leaving on his own terms, which I guess you could say that's true. But also, if he was that good, we would have sold a different player. That's my opinion. But yeah, I'm not going to mention McTominay. I'll mention him when Scotland play Haiti at 2 a.m. on Sunday. Here's Jimenez who wins the header. And South Africa get it away. Throw in for Mexico. 4 added minutes at the end of this first half. Mexico 1, Mexico... I've done it again. Oh my God. It's just because they both start with South. Mexico 1, South Africa 0. Julian Quinones with the goal inside the first 9 minutes. Shot for Mexico and it was deflected, but Williams stops it going out for a goal kick. Or for a corner, sorry. He played in a crap Ten Hag team. And to be fair, he actually did all right, didn't he? He scored 10 goals in all comps. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, if Ten Hag rated him that highly, surely he would have said, no, we need to sell a different player. That's just my opinion. But again, yeah. But to be fair, I feel like all of our fans are going to have different opinions. But that's fine. It's part of the game. It is part of the game. halfway through the half-time stoppage time. South Africa may be coming forward here. What is going on there? Here's Madiba. Is he going to get the ball in the box, or is he just going to dilly-dally with it? Dilly-dally, goal kick. What is he doing? Why is he not getting the cross in? Yeah, tries to get past Alvarado. Hang on. Oh, it should have been a corner. Yeah, I can see why he was annoyed. It should have been a corner, yeah. Why is the stopwatch not in red? It was a minute ago. It's fine. It's all well and good. I mean, I don't think... Yeah, the game's not been that bad, to be fair. No. Again, there are going to be some World Cup games where the quality's going to be non-existent. But, yeah. Hopefully, obviously, the bigger games will be better, of course. But, yeah. Here is Raul Jimenez. Now Quinones. Quinones has definitely been the best player in this half. Chance for Mexico. What is that? Who was that? Number 2, Gutierrez. What an awful strike. Mexico probably should be 2-0 up by now. Yeah, Quinones with a lovely through ball. What was that? I don't know. Was he caught in two minds? Did he know? I don't know if he knew whether to pass or shoot. Oh my God, that was awful. What was that for a strike? He was in a decent position as well. He's just, I don't know. Don't know whether it's a pass or a shot. Don't know. Aguirre is not happy with that, and I wouldn't be either. Especially to go 2-0 up just before half-time would be absolutely priceless for Mexico. Probably be game over, to be honest. I don't think South Africa scored 2. Is Reyners going to get there? No, he doesn't. And I think that is going to be the last action of this first half. Pitch looks bone dry. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, I feel like that's going to be the case with a few of these World Cup pitches this summer. And it is half-time here at the Azteca in the first game of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. It is Mexico 1, South Africa 0. Mexico got off to the perfect start after taking the lead inside the first 9 minutes. The top scorer in the Saudi Pro League this season, Julian Quinones, with the goal through the legs of goalkeeper Ronwen Williams. After South Africa tried to play out of the back, their midfielder Sito took a heavy touch. He lost the ball to Eric Lira, the Mexican midfielder, and then it fell to Quinones, took a few touches and fired a shot, which was, to be fair, straight to Ronwen Williams, but it went through hit his legs, but also went through him at the same time into the back of the net, and Mexico took the lead inside 9 minutes. And so far, Mexico have been fairly dominant, and I think they do deserve to be a goal up. Yeah, they've had 57% possession, 0.66 XG, 10 shots, 2 on target, and 11 touches in the South African box. South Africa have had 43% possession, 0.06 XG, 2 shots, 1 on target, and 2 touches in the Mexican box. Mexico have had 1 big chance, which they've scored. They've had 2 corners to South Africa's 1, and Mexico have hit the woodwork as well. Quinones, it could have been his second goal of the game. Yeah, I think Quinones has definitely been the standout player so far. Not just because he scored, but like his overall performance as well so far has been very good. And to be fair, the only 2 players in this game that are on green ratings on FOTMob are the players that contributed for the goal. Eric Lira, the midfielder who got the assist, is on a 7.5, and Julian Quinones, who scored the goal, is on an 8.3. He's been very good so far. He's taken the most shots in this game with 4. Mexico been the better team, only 1 goal to difference so far. I think South Africa are a little bit lucky to only be 1-0 down though. Obviously Quinones hit the post, and Mexico have Mexico come forward quite a few times, just haven't been able to take chances. Only 2 shots on target from 10 shots overall. Yeah, they'll want to change that. For South Africa, none of their players are on a green rating. Their highest rated player is none other than Mbakazi. Yeah. Mbakazi, who plays for Chicago Fire. Yeah, he is on South Africa. He's the highest rating for South Africa, 6.7. How do you say his name? Svefelo Sito, who obviously made the mistake for the goal, he's on a red rating, which is obviously not good, 4.9, and obviously committed the error that led to the Mexico goal. Not ideal, and to be fair, it was such a weak goal to concede. Such a needless goal to concede. It took such a heavy touch. Well, you cannot take a heavy touch when you're playing out the back. Either pass it first time, or if you're going to take a touch, don't go across. You're better off just taking the touch towards your goalkeeper, I think. But yeah, obviously it's easier to say that now, isn't it? You might not do the Shabalala goal celebration unless South Africa score. I don't want to. It'll be embarrassing. It would be quite embarrassing, but yeah. Yeah, let's hope I don't do it. I'd rather do the Waka Waka dance, but to be fair, even though it was obviously the World Cup song for South Africa 2010, it's not South African song or dance, is it? But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I mean, South Africa does not look like scoring at all. They've had 2 shots, 1 on target. The shot off target was the header that went well wide, and the shot on target was the shot from like 30 yards out. It was a fairly comfortable save for Rangel. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. In terms of the votes on the poll, 20 votes now. 65% of you think Mexico will win. 30% of you think South Africa will win. And 5% think a draw. I don't think South Africa will win. Definitely not. I think it will actually finish 2-0 Mexico, and I think Jimenez will score. Well, I've predicted it, haven't I? Yeah, but I actually think that could actually come true. Yeah, after the game, I'll find out what music was played when Mexico scored. Apparently, it was like some what did someone describe it as? It was some random Mexican Spanish music. Yeah, I'm interested to hear what that was. Can I just say though, off topic, for those of you who are watching it on ITV, how good is that ITV studio for the World Cup this summer? That is incredible. The view, the scenery, the fact they've got that projector at the back, that's incredible. And of course, you've got a very good punditry team of Roy Keane, Gary Neville, and Ian Wright. Yeah, I can't hear what they're saying, obviously, but yeah, seems like they're enjoying it, especially Keano. Can I just say, being a pundit, being a World Cup pundit, being a pundit for the World Cup this summer for ITV must be one of the best jobs ever. Because they get to be in America watching games and talking about football. Like, what more could you ask for, really? Compared to BBC, for those of you who saw the BBC World Cup studio, apparently it's just the studio in Salford. Yeah, like a green screen studio. Yeah, not ideal, but it's still all right. Still alright, I suppose. Yeah, I did see it and it was alright. But again, what would you rather be? Where would you rather be? New York or Salford? Well, I think you probably go New York, yeah. Yeah, they're showing the still image when Sitol received the ball. He knew as soon as he took that touch, he was in trouble. He knew it. I think the keeper's probably got to save it. He let it go through his legs. Yeah, he's scrambling to try and get it. It's really good from Eric Lira. Really good. And then shot from Quinones straight. He's got to save it. He's got to save it, man. But then you could argue, why is the goalkeeper playing out the back? Couldn't he have gone long, or go for a better option? Because as you could see, yeah. I hope you guys are with me, because obviously you might be watching on ITV. When he receives the ball, there's 3 Mexican players almost in like a triangle. Yeah, and he's in trouble as soon as he takes a heavy touch. He knows he's in trouble. It's a powerful strike from Quinones, but I would expect my goalkeeper to save it and not let it go through his legs. But yeah, I think we've got about, let's say, actually no, it's going to be more than 5 minutes. Yeah, it's already 9, but again, the game started a little bit later, didn't it? Yeah, 7.5 minutes until the second half. But yeah, I honestly think my 2-0 prediction for Mexico could come true, genuinely. And with the goal scorers as well. I'm going to milk it if it does that, because that's a very impressive prediction. Roy Keane and Gary Neville in discussion there. A lot of hand signals, like you got the, yeah. Righty's got his arms out like that. I'm assuming they're talking about the goal, and obviously when Sito received the pass. Yeah, it's a shame I can't hear it. It is what it is. I'd love to know what they were talking about. Yeah, I mean, Williams has been quite busy so far for South Africa, hasn't he? Yeah, how many of you see? How many of you see? Bloody hell! Let's try that again, shall we? How many of you guys have seen the ITV World Cup intro? I think it's an absolute banger. Yeah, they've got "Life Is a Highway" from Cars, and funnily enough, the intro came out on Tuesday, I think. Yeah, and it was the 20-year anniversary of the first Cars movie. I think that's why they've chose it. But yeah, that intro is class. For me, the best ITV or even BBC intro for the World Cup was the World Cup 2014 intro for Brazil, when you had that guy playing the guitar. Brazil. Yeah, that was Ian and Roy arguing already. Yes, I really want to hear it. I mean, I'm sure I'll see clips of it on YouTube, or on social media. But yeah, I'd love to hear what they were. I assume they were talking about the goal. But yeah, that's going to happen a lot this summer. To be fair, every time an international tournament ends, whether it's the Euros or the World Cup, ITV always make a montage of Roy Keane's funniest moments. So I look forward to seeing that. Thoughts on Carl Darlow possibly going to Man United? Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I'd take him as a backup goalkeeper. I would definitely take him. I think he's had, obviously, he wasn't actually Leeds' number one at the start of the season, was he? But yeah, I think he's had a very, very good period as the Leeds number one goalkeeper. And to be fair, I mean, you're going from a number one to a number two, but you're going from Leeds to Man United. No disrespect, mate, but obviously we are a bigger club than Leeds. But to be fair, Leeds is still a massive club, and I think even though obviously United and Leeds do have a rivalry, I think it is good that you guys are in the Premier League. You're a big club, you shouldn't be in the Championship. And obviously had a very good season. You could definitely push on next season, maybe even get to Europe, who knows. But yeah, I do think I would take Darlow as the backup, because obviously it looks like Baindy is going to leave. Hopefully Onana leaves. Tom Heaton signed a new contract, but he's not going to be the number two. So we are going to need a backup goalkeeper. And I would definitely take Carl Darlow. Just as a backup as well. Not to be first choice, but we're playing the cup games, like Carabao Cup, FA Cup, maybe the occasional Champions League game. Yeah, who knows? If we're playing someone like Kairat or Paphos, yeah. But no, I would take Darlow, good goalkeeper, as a backup. Yeah, good backup for Lamans. 22 votes now on the poll, 64% of you think that Mexico will win, 32% South Africa, 5% draw. That adds up to 101%, so I don't think that's quite right, but yeah. Oh, what's this? England beat Miami FC 6-0 in a draw. Oh! Yeah, someone on my chat yesterday said that England were playing Miami Football Club, and I was like, what are you on about? But yeah, it's true, yeah. Apparently England played Miami FC, not Inter Miami, Miami FC, whoever they are. Apparently we beat them 6-0 in a training ground practice game today. Ivan Toney was among the goals and was the star man, and a worldie goal from Rio Engamoa too. I did not know, fair enough. We offered him 1 year extension, think you've offered a better deal. Really? So I assume his contract runs out... Wait, does his contract run out this summer? Can we get him for a free? Oh, if it's a free, I'll take him all day long. To be fair, even if it's not, it won't be that much. Really? When does Carl Darlow's contract run out? Let me find that out. Yeah, his contract expires at the end of June. Wow. And considering he's been your number one goalkeeper for quite a while now, surprised you haven't negotiated that soon. But yeah, I'd definitely take him on a free, 100%. Means we don't have to... I don't want to say waste, but it means we don't have to spend money on a backup goalkeeper. Oh, wow, we've got some news about Lewis Hall. Apparently, Lewis Hall wants to leave Newcastle amid tensions with Eddie Howe and would be open to joining Manchester United. That would be absolutely brilliant. That would be fantastic. I would love that. And don't get me wrong, Luke Shaw's been very good this season, but I do worry for him next season. He might get injured. Yeah. Because obviously he'll be playing more games. But it's good to have squad depth. It's really, really good to have squad depth, 100%. Yeah, we'll see how that materialises. I mean, I think the source that I saw it on Twitter could be a little bit better. It is a Man United source, but like, if Fabrizio Romano says it, then I'll believe it. But to be fair, there has been rumours about Lewis. Oh, wow. Just gone onto Twitter, just refreshed it. Wataru Endo has withdrawn from Japan. Let's try that again. Wataru Endo, who plays for Liverpool, has withdrawn from Japan's World Cup squad due to injury and has also announced his retirement from international football. Yeah, because obviously he got injured for Liverpool in a game in about, I think it was like February time against Sunderland. Yeah, he had to come off on a stretcher. I don't think he played for the rest of the season. I think he was named in Japan's squad, but he's obviously not fit enough. But the fact that he's retired from international football as well. He played in a friendly, like, literally 11 days ago. Why? Is he just not fit? He must just not be fit, yeah. But I guess it was 45 minutes, but, yeah. Oh, that is a shame. He's a good player, Endo, especially for Japan, yeah. He's quite old, though, isn't he, Endo? He's like 33, I think. How old is he? Yeah, he's 33. I didn't think he was that old, to be fair, but yeah. Are you watching Korea-Czechia match at 2 a.m? Well, it's actually 3 a.m, mate. But yes, I am. Yes, I'm doing... Well, I'll say it... I'll mention it loads. But yeah, I am doing a watch-along for every single World Cup game this summer. No matter what time it kicks off, no matter what game it is. If it's a World Cup game this summer, I'll be doing a watch-along for it. So yeah, South Korea-Czechia from 3 a.m. Well, kicks off at 3 a.m. I'll be live from 2:45 a.m. I hope to see some of you guys there. Yeah, second half should be starting very soon. Might get the lights on. What do we think? It's not too dark, but let's have a look. Here we go. There we go. The lights are on. My face always lightens up as well when those blue lights come on. But yeah. Second half should be starting very soon. Yeah, what was the point of that Miami FC game for England today? Who are Miami FC? It's not Inter Miami, because they would have just said Inter Miami. I don't know what's going on there. I really don't. Oh, second half about to get underway here at the Azteca. Mexico 1, South Africa 0. Just going to change the lineups as well, so you can see the Mexico lineup, because the South Africa lineup's been up since half time. There it is. Oh, I thought it was 2. Sorry, mate. No, it's okay. It's all good. Yeah, I kind of need to know what time every game starts. Yeah, I have to. Yeah. Oh, second half started. Let's start this. Where's the scoreboard? There we go. Second half is underway here at the Azteca in the first game of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Mexico 1, South Africa 0. Goal coming from Julian Quinones. Transfer price, yeah. Oh, I thought it was 3, soz, mate. I thought it was 2, soz, mate. All good, yeah, it's at 3. Oh my god. What are South Africa doing? Volley over the bar. Mate, what are these lot doing? Stop playing out from the bloody back. You'd think I'm a South Africa ultra. What are they doing? It's the goalkeeper this time. Please don't tell me. Is that Sito? Oh my god, it's Sito again. He could have made another error. Or been involved. What are South Africa doing? The goalkeeper apologised straight away. They've got to... Can I just say that? Who's number 8? Who's number 8 for Mexico? Who is number 8 for Mexico? Because I can't believe he's not shot first time there. If he shoots first time, he might score. Fidalgo. Yeah, he intercepts the ball, but he intercepts, but he should shoot first time. If he shoots first time, he gets it on target at least, might even go in. What a chance for Mexico to double the lead. But it would have been self-sabotage from South Africa again. I will be here for it, but are you a score work in the morning? No, I'm not, mate. I finished college. I finished my college course last Wednesday, so I'm free. So that's why I'm able to do all the games and stay up at ridiculous times. But yeah, no, it should be good though. Looking forward to it. I'll make sure to have lots of caffeine as well. Yeah. But yeah, nice one, Verge. I will see you. Obviously, I'm sure you'll stay on for the rest of this game as well. But yeah, I'll definitely see you at 3 a.m. I'm interested to see how many people are on the live, because obviously, I know people from like different like countries could watch it, of course. But yeah, it will be interesting to see how many people are there. But yeah, but it's not going to stop me whether it's 100 people watching or 2 people watching, whatever it is. It don't matter to me. I love the beautiful game, and I just want to watch it. Oh, mate, Quinones has been unbelievable. What is he doing? Why has he gone for an early shot? Some of the decision making from these players is not ideal. He does so well. He tries to loop over the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper's barely off his line. Excuse me. Yeah, that wasn't ideal, was it? But yeah, he has definitely been the star of the show so far, Quinones. Transfer prices are ridiculous now, and it's making getting into games more expensive. Villa away this season was £30 cap, but for neutral it was £82.50 to get in, as Villa said versus Leeds was an A+ game. Is it? How does that work? How is that an A+ game? That's mental. So it was capped at £30, but it was £82.50. So it was almost 3 times the amount it should have been. Crazy. Look, in the future, I would love to get a Man United season ticket, 100%, and I'd love to vlog my vlogs. Yeah, I'd love to do vlogs for the United games that I hope to go to, but it would be ridiculous prices. But yeah, I'd love to get everything: home season ticket, away season ticket, cup season ticket. That'd be great. Absolutely, I want to go to every game. The European nights. Imagine the vlogs will be amazing. Obviously, not going to happen right now, but in the future, whether it's in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, however long it is, I definitely want to make that happen one day. But yeah, but the prices are ridiculous. Like last season for United, it was like £66 for an individual game. Mexico are in here. I think that might be Gutierrez. Oh, he's gone down, and it's a free kick. He might be in trouble here. This might be a red card. This might be a red card. I think it might be a red. It's a red card. Oh, no. South Africa are down to 10 men in the first game of this World Cup. £25 to park at Old Trafford. You are having a bloody laugh. Wow. Okay, so, John, that's actually good to know. So if I do go to United games in the future, I'll go... Oh, I've just seen he's been sent off. Oh, it's bloody Sithole. Oh, oh no. Bloody Sithole, of all people, made the mistake for the first goal. No, I don't think it's a penalty. I think it was literally just outside. Do you know what's funny? That's his World Cup campaign done. He's not going to play another game now, is he? Well, unless South Africa get out of the group, but I really don't think he will. I'm trying to make a joke about Sithole, but I can't think of it. Because obviously, shithole. No, but it doesn't work. I can't say he's having a shithole of a game because that doesn't make sense. But he has had an absolute stinker. What a howler. Your first World Cup game ever, you made the mistake for the goal, and now you've been sent off. To be fair, probably had to do it, and he has taken one for the team, but it's just typical that it was Sithole who got sent off. Oh my bloody God. Oh dear. And now Mexico got a free kick in a very, very good position. I'm going to Flamingo Land in Yorkshire tomorrow at 1:15. Have you ever been? No, I can't say I've been to Flamingo Land in Yorkshire. I've never been to Yorkshire. No. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I haven't been to Yorkshire. Yeah, haven't been to Yorkshire. That was more of a Scouse accent, wasn't it? Mate, can I just say Raul Jimenez is on it. Here we go. This could be my prediction. Done and dusted. I'm going to say it now. He's going to score. I can't see. No one said anything on the chat. He's going to score. It's Raul Jimenez. Oh, he's at the bloody wall. Gutierrez. Chance. Oh my God, that is an absolute spoon from Gallardo, I think. Is that Gallardo, number 23? Yeah. Wow. Bloody Sito, of all people. It just had to be him who got sent off. We took you there when you were younger, mate. Oh, really? Okay, so, yeah, what, to Flamingo Land? Or just Yorkshire in general? Yeah, I say Yorkshire, it's Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Yeah, what is Flamingo Land? Well, I assume it's a land with... Oh, it's a theme park. Oh, nice. But yeah, apparently I have been there. I was just not aware of it. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, mate. Wait, so you're going at 1:15. You're going to be up until about 5 a.m. because you said you're going to be on the watch-along. All right, Burke, I'll just say, fully respect the commitment. Thank you. Corner for Mexico. Flamingo Land is pretty good. Yeah, I'm sure I'll go there again one day. I mean, I know, apparently I've already been, but yeah. But yeah, you cannot go wrong with a theme park. Absolutely not. Great fun. Right, corner for Mexico. Who's number 20? It's number 25. Oh, Alvarado. That's it. I know the lineup's on my screen, but the chat is... Yeah, the chat's in the way. Corner comes in and it's headed away. But to be fair, it could go to a South Africa player. Yeah. What's his name? Number 6 for Mexico. Lira. The guy got the assist. Yeah, he just cleared the danger. And you know that saying in football, if in doubt, kick it out. Yeah, you get taught that from a very young age. If in doubt, kick it out. I don't think he was in doubt, to be fair. I think he knew exactly what he wanted to do. But yeah, it's just a saying in football, isn't it? Mate, the amount of times that South Africa have passed it out of play, it's not ideal, is it? It's really not. Yeah, they're not going to get a point, are they? To be fair, they're only losing 1-0, but they're down to 10 men, and they've just not played well, really. They really haven't. I'm already a little bit tired, guys. It's not going to stop me from doing the watch-along, but yeah. The thing is, I have to stay up because I cannot trust myself to A, set an alarm when I probably will forget, and B, when the alarm goes off, to actually get up and get the stream sorted. I can't do it. I won't be able to do it, so I'll just have to stay up. But it's all well and good. As I said, hopefully as the tournament goes on, I'll get used to it. That is a lovely ball across, if he can keep it in. Just ahead of Alvarado. Could have been a decent attack going on there for Mexico. Yeah, one awful... South Africa have had awful starts to both halves. 9 minutes into the game, 1-0 down, and then 4 minutes into the second half, Sito gets sent off. Bloody Sito. It's a little bit different for World Cup red cards. Isn't it a 2-game ban? Because in the Champions League, I think it's a 2-game ban, and the Premier League is 3. I might be wrong. But yeah, I think his World Cup campaign might have already come to an end, unfortunately. But then again, probably had to do it because otherwise Mexico would have made it 2-0. What would you rather? 2-0 down with 11 men or 1-0 down with 10 men? I mean, either is not great, but yeah. But yeah, I fully expected Mexico to win this game anyway. I fully expect them even more now to win this game. Strike. Do you know what? It's not a bad strike from. I need to keep the lineups open to actually see what their names are. Who's number 6? Oh, Madiba. Yeah, decent strike from Madiba, but fairly comfortable save for Rangel to make. I've just seen Sito's rating on FOTMob, 3.9. Wow, 3.9. That's not good. He plays in the Liga NOS as well. Plays for Tondela. Played for Gil Vicente last season. Tondela got relegated. Oh dear. Yeah, 3.9 rating. That is not ideal. Raul Jimenez, even though he hasn't scored, he's on a 7 rating. He's playing. Yeah, he is playing well. He's holding the ball up very well. Oh, I think we might have the first change in this game, and it's coming for South Africa. Lyle Foster's coming off. Who for? Mbatha. What position is Mbatha? He is a midfielder. DM or C? DM. Okay, so they're bringing on a defensive midfielder for a striker, so I'm going to have to try and edit this. Let me just... Well, I'll change it to the South Africa lineup now anyway. Well, it's 5-3-2, is it? But now Foster's come off. So what formation will it? It might be like a... Oh, I don't know. Like a 5-4-1? It might be. Well, no, City won't. It might be like a 5-3-1. Yeah, because Sito's been... I don't think I can get rid of a player, though. That's the problem. Is there a way I can get rid of a player? Oh, I think I can, actually. So Sito got sent off, and who's come on? Who came off for Foster? Mbava. Okay. What number is Mbava? Good question. He is number 5. Number 5. Yeah, Lara Foster. To be fair, he has been quite anonymous this game. He's not done much. And then we need to move Mbava to the midfield. And then we need to get rid of Sito. I think that's... Is that all right? Yeah? I don't think I've done it right, guys. Have I done it? Oh, no. It just says player 11. Oh, I'm going to have to keep him in. I'm going to have to keep him in. Bugger. I honestly thought, well, yeah, so that's the problem when there's... Hopefully there's not too many red cards this tournament. Oh, no. I haven't missed a goal, have I? I better not have. While editing the lineups. Oh, okay, free kick, header, and headed away. Headed away. Okay, hang on, guys. Let me just bear with me with the lineups. Yeah, add player. What number is Sito again? He's 13. Yeah, I'm just going to have to keep him in, but yeah. Let me just move him to the midfield. Might need to change the formation and all. Should we just... Yeah, because Reyners is the only one playing up front, so I presume it'll be like a 5-4-1. Hooray, we've sorted it, kind of. Yeah, I don't really know if that's the formation these guys are playing, but that's what happens when a midfielder gets sent off, then a midfielder comes on, and your striker goes off. It does change a little bit. Oh, what's happening here? Right, no cheating. Football quiz question ready. Yes, let's do it. I'm assuming I can join as well, even though it is mostly for the chat. But nah, well, I'll see if anyone knows it. Love the fact I'm just assuming I'm going to know the answer. Oh, chance for Mexico. Oh, just there's too much on the cross. It was towards Alvarado. But there was too much on the cross from Quinones. If he gets that cross right, then he's completely in. What is the lowest FOTMob rating ever for a player and in what game? Bloody hell. I actually think I might know this. I actually think I might... The reason I think I know it, I think it's... I don't know if it counts or not. I think it was in a charity match. I think it might be like 0.9. I might be right, yeah. Are we including charity matches? Because I guarantee you now, if we are, it's definitely becoming a charity match. 100%. I think it might be like a 0.9 or 0.8, something like that. Yeah, feel free to get involved, guys, if you know. So I think it might be... What goalkeeper was it in the charity match? XQC 0.8, I think it might be. I might be wrong. Yeah, it was in the Sidemen charity match like 2 years ago, 1 or 2 years ago. I might be wrong, but they might not be included in charity matches. But charity matches, okay, yeah, I was going to say, yeah, proper game. Yeah, but I think that might be the lowest rating ever. But proper game. Oh, bloody hell. 2.9? Something like that? No, it'd probably be lower than that. Oh, bloody hell. South Africa making another change. Who's coming on? Adams is coming off. And who's replacing him? Zwain. Zwain for Adams. Is Zwain... well, Zwain's number 11, so I'm assuming he's a winger. He's a midfielder. What position? He's an attacking midfielder. This is the problem when you do lineups and when people have got 10 men. When players have got 10 men, or when teams have got 10 men, it's difficult. So who was it? Adams has come off. Okay. Adams has come off for someone. Oh, I forgot his name. Who came on? I don't know. Zwain, yeah. Number 11, Zwain. Well, what formation are these guys playing now then? Kinski against... Oh, hello, Gary. Good to see you, mate. Kinski against Aleko Jr. Oh, do you know what? That's a good shout. I think it might be. Let me just see if this lineup is right. I'm just trying to think what formation they're playing. So they've taken off a striker and a midfielder and brought on 2 midfielders. Yeah, it probably is a 5-4-1 to be fair, but it might just be like a flat midfield 4 or something. And just with... Well, yeah, it probably is because they've got 10 men. They have to sit back. Yeah, we're just going to go with that, to be honest. Oh, no, it seems like they're playing 2 up front. Maybe this... I don't know. Maybe this Zwain guy is playing up front. Should we just... Saw that. Edit team, 5-3-2. No, don't edit the team. Edit the formation. Oh, what am I doing? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, me. Here, let me just sort it out. Yeah, I assume it's a 5-3-2 now, and I think Zwain has gone up front. Let's just... Yeah, because it seems like he's playing alongside Reyners. Yeah, we'll go with that. Well, to be fair, now I'm going to put the Mexico lineup on. Okay, here we go. Mexico. Yeah, Mexico haven't made a change yet. So that's easy. There we go. At least I think they haven't made a change, unless I've missed it. Goalkeeper... Well... I had to go. What happened with the penalty? No, it wasn't a penalty. Sitol got sent off for a last man challenge, and it was a free kick just outside the box. Goalkeeper Radoslaw... How do you say that name? Right. Goalkeeper Radoslaw Szczerniak. Szczerniak? Radoslaw Szczerniak received a 2.7 FOTMOB rating after conceding 8 goals against Dortmund in the Champions League. Bloody hell, that's 2.7. That is terrible. That's so bad. I think I might know what game that is as well. Yeah, I think I remember Dortmund scoring 8 in the Champions League. Wasn't it against like a... I don't know what country they're from, but it was Legia Warsaw, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a crazy. Yeah, it was like 8-4, I think it was. Yeah, Dortmund won 8-4. I'm assuming it's from that game. Oh, Legia Warsaw, Poland. Bloody hell, you could tell I didn't do geography at school. Yeah, well, not for GCSE anyway. But see, you don't learn about countries, do you? But yeah, I do. Oh, I don't remember watching it, but I remember seeing it. Yeah, Dortmund 8, Legia 4. It was a Champions League game. Oh my God, mate, South Africa cannot keep the ball. The amount of errors they've made. Oh, Jimenez was... No, that wasn't Jimenez. That was not Jimenez. I think that was... Keep the lineups open. Number 23. Number 23. Oh, Gallardo. Yeah, of course. Such a stato, Frank. I know. It's just... It's all in here. No, but to be fair, I feel like... Yeah, most people... Will most people remember that? To be fair, 12 goals in the Champions League game is quite abnormal. Oh, my God. More changes, this time for Mexico. Gutierrez and Fidalgo off, Chavez and Mora on. I hope they're straight swaps, I can tell you that. I hope so. I really hope so. Yeah, what position is... they're the 2 midfielders in the 4-1-4-1. Who they come off? Mora and Chavez. Chavez is a centre mid, and Mora... He's also a centre mid. Okay, so we can just literally just change those up. So Chavez off. No, not Chavez. Chavez is on. for Gutierrez. Chavez is 24. Chavez and Gilberto Mora for Alvaro Fidalgo. There's not more changes, is there? No, it's just just the two. Just the two at the moment. Mexico coming forward here with Quinones. Ball on the right-hand side. Ball into the box. Raul Jimenez! I've called it. This is the prediction. This is the prediction. Raul Jimenez makes it 2-0 to Mexico. The man who just 2 days ago rejoined Wolverhampton Wanderers. He is on the score sheet now. And Mexico, I think it's fair to say, have probably wrapped up the 3 points. I said it at the start of the game. 2-0 Mexico, Quinones and Jimenez to score. If I get that right, I'm milking it a lot. I'm going to settle down because there could be more goals. But yeah, that is 2-0 for 2-0 to Mexico. It just had to be him, Raul Jimenez. Oh, look how emotional he is. I think that might be his first World Cup goal as well. Fantastic moment for him. Can I just say though, what a pass that was. Really good play from Mexico. Quinones involved again, played it to the right-hand side. What a ball this is. Jimenez completely unmarked. Really good header. Past Ronwen Williams. Raul Jimenez with the goal. 2-0 to Mexico. There, we just changed that now. Scoreboard 2-0. 2-0 to Mexico. 2 days ago, re-signed for Wolves. 2 days later, scores his first World Cup goal. I'm assuming it's his first World Cup goal. It might not be. I think it is. Fantastic moment for him. And they move straight from that to a drinks break. Yeah, the second drinks break of the game. Obviously, we're halfway through the second half now. Really good header from Raul Jimenez. Chavez is in. Still remember his free kick. And what a moment for the 17-year-old. Just go. Oh, it's the 70-year-old Mora. I think I might have heard about that. I mean, let me just have a look. Yeah, Gilberto Mora, 17 years old, plays for Tijuana in Mexico. 6 goals, 1 assist this season. But yeah, that's a great moment for him. And then Chavez, Luis Chavez. Oh, was he the guy who, I might be wrong, did he score a free kick at the last World Cup? I think he might have done. Against Saudi Arabia or something? Again, I think that's how I know who he is. I think you've helped me there, Ollie, because by saying that it was a free kick. Again, I might be completely wrong with that, but I think that might be where I remember his name. I mean, if you're South Africa, what do you even do at this point? They're just showing the red card again. Do you know what's funny? He was kind of going away from goal, Gutierrez. But Sito, I think it's fair to say, was not taking any risks whatsoever. It's funny, Jimenez was involved in the goal as well. Played it to... how have I forgot his name? I've literally said... Quinones. Yeah, Quinones played it across the right-hand side to... Alvarado, who has been heavily involved in this game, defensively and offensively. Fantastic cross into the box. Raul Jimenez, bang, bullet header, 2-0 to Mexico. One of the co-hosts there is Guillermo Ochoa. They keep showing him. Is he actually going to play a game this tournament? I hope he does. Yeah, that's him. Insane free kick as a rocket. Yeah, that's how... Yeah, that's good knowledge. Really good knowledge. From both of us, I should say. Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember the goal as well. I don't know if it was goal of the tournament. It might have been goal of the tournament actually, but yeah, he is come on. So is Mora. Yeah, straight swaps for Mexico in the midfield. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also turn notifications on so you never miss a future stream or a future upload. Do really appreciate all you guys' support. 20 minutes to go in the first game of this 2026 World Cup. Mexico 2, South Africa 0. Goals coming from Quinones and Jimenez. I wonder who predicted exactly that. Me. 20 minutes to go, mate. If it stays like that, I'm going to post a short about it. Because I definitely said that. 100% I said that prediction at the start. You can clip it if you want. But yeah, genuinely. It just shows you what I know. A lot. Yeah, I think South Africa, any chance of getting something from this game is over. They just don't have enough quality. And look, there's nothing wrong with that. They just do not have enough quality. And Mexico are a good side, to be fair. Yeah. And obviously playing at the Azteca in front of a home crowd, it's always going to be in their favour. And I guess they're kind of used to the temperatures as well. Goal of the tournament was actually Richarlison. No, I don't think it was against Switzerland. It was Serbia, I think. Yeah, I do remember that as well. Yeah, fair enough. That is, yeah, that's more than justified. Richarlison's goal, being goal of the tournament, that was outrageous bicycle kick. The fact he set it up for himself as well. Oh, offside against Raul Jimenez. Bloody hell, it took about 10 seconds to make the decision. But the free kick was nominated as well. Yeah, it should have been. Could have easily been goal of the tournament. What's your prediction for later? I think it's going to be a good game. I can see goals. Oh, no, my mic. I can see there being goals in that game. I'm going to go 2-2. I think it'll be 2. Yeah, South Korea 2, Czechia 2 I'm going for. I can see there being goals in that game. Yeah, I think Son will be on the score sheet. I think Patrick Schick will be on the score sheet as well for Czechia. I'll think about the other players. Mexico coming forward again. They could get a third potentially here. It's Raul Jimenez. Oh, is that a penalty? No. No, says the referee. Yeah, I do think I think it was more Jimenez going into the defender than the defender going into Jimenez. But I might be wrong. Let's see the replay. Does Jimenez keep himself onside? Yeah, he does, definitely. I don't know, you know. Alvarado's been very good tonight. Let's have a look here. I mean, actually, no, to be fair, it is more the defender going into Jimenez, but is there enough in that for a penalty? I'm not sure. I'm not too sure, to be honest. What I will say, I think if it was given, I don't think they would have overturned it. I'll say that. But yeah, what a fantastic start this is going to be for the World Cup, in the World Cup for Mexico, definitely. And that is another free kick. Sabisi gives it away and gets himself a yellow card. Yeah, South Africa players, quite a few yellow cards. And obviously red card with Sito. Yeah, well, it's too fair. It's only their second yellow card, but obviously the red card as well. For Svefelo Sito. Oh, not the best challenge on Quinones. Quinones has probably been the best player on the pitch, to be honest. He's got the highest rating as well. He has been very good. And you could totally see why he has been the top goal scorer in the Saudi Pro League this season. Over Ronaldo as well, yeah. Just over 15 minutes left to play. Yeah, obviously, when these two played each other in the 2010 World Cup, it was a 1-1 draw. 16 years ago today it was. But it's completely different this time. Mexico, that game was a 1-1 draw. This game is going to finish in a Mexico win. Whether they score more, we'll have to wait and see. They are preparing 2 changes. Great, got to make more changes to the starting lineup. But in a minute, I'll put the South Africa lineup on. But yeah, Mexico have just been fairly comfortable, to be honest. Yeah, they've just got better players. They're playing at home. Yeah, essentially it is like a home game for them. Here's Quinones. I think that might be more of the 17-year-old. Huh, referee with the dummy there. Oh, look at this. Oh, that was potentially really... Well, it could have been fantastic play there from Mexico. Oh, South Africa are awful, aren't they? They're really not good. Obviously, it's great that... Obviously, they have a lot of history of this tournament, like the 2010 World Cup where they hosted it. But as a team, they've really not been good tonight. Been very comfortable for Mexico. Yeah, South Africa don't have any player on a green rating on FotMob. Not ideal. Oh, great. Double changes for both. Oh, okay. Edson Alvarez is coming on for Mexico. So it's... Oh, Raul Jimenez is making waves. Raul Jimenez and Lira, the guy who got the assist for the first goal, coming off for Edson Alvarez and Armando Gonzalez. Is Gonzalez a striker? Yes, he is. Okay, so that's a straight swap. And Alvarez has come on for Lira. Oh, perfect. I suppose it's good that they're straight swaps. So they're very easy to do. One number is Gonzalez is number 14. He's coming on for Jimenez. Raul Jimenez has got his goal, sealed his return to Wolves. It's been a very good few days for that man. Why do you keep calling them South Korea? It's not even close. I don't know. I honestly think it's because they're both south, not like geographical location. No, because they're South Korea, South Africa. That is literally why. Yeah, I don't know why I keep doing. And maybe it's because obviously South Korea playing later. But yeah, I need to stop doing that every time. Who else has come on for? Oh yeah, it's Alvarez for Lira. Yeah, Edson Alvarez. Quite surprised he didn't start, to be fair, but Lira's had a very good game, obviously influential in the opening goal for Mexico. And then for South Africa, Reyners is coming off, so are they even playing with a striker now? Who's coming on? Evidence the one of the players that's just come on for South Africa. I nearly did it again. What is going on with me? I had to stop myself again. It's South Africa. South Africa. The player that has just come on for South Africa, his first name is Evidence. I wonder if there's going to be... I wonder... messed up the joke. That was going to be a really good joke, as I was going to say. I wonder if we're going to see any evidence of him being a good striker. But I messed it up. I bloody stuttered. God's sake. Right. That's the Mexico team. But, well, I'm changing now, aren't I? South Africa lineup. Yeah, they've also made a double change. Okay. Yeah, who are the two changes? Yeah, the evidence guy. South Africa. South Africa. That's brilliant. I forgot he's come on. Apollis has come on for Madiba. Where's Apollis? Where's Madiba? What is Apollis a left winger? Or is that a left winger? A left back? I hope so. Oh, he's an attacker. He's a left winger. Bloody yeah! What? Joe, I don't even care at this point. Genuinely, I'm just gonna put them where they go. Apollis. To be fair, they might be playing with a back four now, but I'd be surprised. To be fair, Reyners has come off now. Oh yeah, Evidence. Come on, Evidence. Let's see if there's any good evidence of him being a good striker. I've made that joke already, I'm fully aware. I don't even know this. What formation are these guys playing? They've made... I mean, the red card has certainly not helped South Africa at all in terms of, obviously, getting back into this game and the amount of changes they've had to make. I still have them playing as a 5-3-2. It looks like a 5... I think it is now a 5-4-1, funnily enough. Yeah, let's move Apollis back. What did I say again? 5-4-1. Yeah. And the evidence guys up front. Okay, yeah, we'll just go with that. And maybe let's move Zwain and Apollis, because Zwain is a winger, and no, not Zwain and Apollis, Zwain and Sito. Mr. Sito. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you what would be great in the future when I start to earn money from this channel. Someone doing this for me. To be fair, the rest of it is fine. It's just the lineups. The lineups are the most difficult thing. To be fair, for Mexico, it's been quite easy. They've done straight swaps every time. But for South Africa, they're confusing. Their formation is very confusing. Who did I say I was changing? Oh, I just need to rotate Apollis and Sito. No, not Apollis. Zwain and Sito. Okay. What number is Apollis? Number 7. No, not Apollis. Oh, no, it is Apollis. Bloody yeah. No, it's not. It's Zwain. Oh, my God. What's going on? Yeah, I need to get someone to do this for me. Right, I think that's... Yeah, there we go. 5-4-1, and that's what they're going for. Just under 10 minutes to go here at the Azteca, guys, for the first game of the 2026 World Cup. please hit the like button. Oh, thank you, gents. I really do appreciate that, mate. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also turn notifications on so that you never miss a future stream or a future upload. I'll be live in 4 hours and... Oh, wow. Yeah, no, it's not 4 hours. It's 5 hours, isn't it? 2 hours 12 yeah, I'll be live in 4 hours and 50, just under 5 hours for the South Africa. Oh my god, I've done it again. I've got it the other way around this time. South Korea this time. Yeah, I'll be live in just less than 5 hours for South Korea versus Czechia. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, the referee has come over to the VAR screen. I was editing the lineup, so I didn't see. What is he checking for? Is he checking for a penalty? Oh no, he's checking for a possible red card. Oh no, South Africa could be down to 9 here. Oh wow. Let's have a look here. What's he done? Oh, he's done that. He's done that. Oh, so needless. So bloody needless. What is he doing? What an absolute moron. Well, that's one way for your World Cup campaign to end as well. He'll be seeing Sithole in precisely 57 seconds. What is he doing? He passes the ball, then he goes back. What is going through his mind, honestly? If you put that man's brain in a dog, it would moo. Seriously. And he's off. Yeah, he slapped him in the head. He's off. I can't hear what the referee's going to say, but as soon as he's going to say, after review, South Africa, whatever number he... Do you know what's funny? Don't even know what player who did it. What player smacked him in the head? I don't know. Someone is being sent off. I think he's being sent off. Why is the referee taking so long to announce? Is it a red card? Is it a red card? Bloody hell, this ref's taking a while, isn't he? Yeah, he's off, I think. Is he off? Surely, yeah, he is. Yeah, he's off. He's off. Oh, it's Swain. Thierry Swain. No, Thierry Swain. Temba Swain. I just saw T and I thought Thierry Swain, yeah. Temba Swain has been sent off for South Africa. They are down to 9 men. Their first game of the World Cup since 2010, and they've gone down to 9 men and are 2-0 down. He's struggling with the language. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh my bloody! What are they doing? Yeah, Swain. I've just moved him to left wing, and now he's not even on the pitch anymore. Yeah. Oh wow. But yeah, 6 minutes to go. I mean, this game was done. This game has been over since Mexico went 1-0 up. South Africa have literally not had a big chance at all this game. That's a free kick for Mexico? Yes, it is. I mean, seriously, what an absolute disaster for South Africa. I mean, it's bad losing the game, but to go down to 9 men as well, like... this game couldn't have gone much worse for them. What on earth are they doing? Talk about ruining your World Cup run. Was there a World Cup run to even start with? I think most people predicted South Africa to finish bottom of the group. I did, yeah. But still, like you still want to give yourselves a decent chance. Like, it's not good, is it? Like, yeah, like they barely had a chance anyway, but you're giving yourselves even less of a chance now with the red card. Well, not just the red card, 2 red cards. Yeah, Sithole and Swain sent off for South Africa tonight. I got it right this time. Didn't say South Korea. But yeah, I mean, there'll be a decent amount of stoppage time probably because of the VAR call, or the VAR red card decision, the second goal for Mexico and the drink spray. So I reckon about 6 or 7 minutes. No, that's not a pun. No, well, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting into that. But no, I honestly think it will be about 6 or 7 minutes. campaign, poor choice of words from me, just baffled by their players. They just hack everyone. No, to be fair, World Cup run, like it still makes sense. But yeah, World Cup campaign probably does make more sense. Yeah, but yeah, it's terrible. It's an absolute car crash. This for South Africa. I think they're gonna get a third red card. Wouldn't surprise me at all. How many red cards do you need to get the game called off or abandoned? I think it's like 5. Yeah. I mean, wow. I actually kind of hope Mexico don't score again because I predicted 2-0 and the same goal scorers. Mexico have it in a decent position? Not anymore. Oh, South Africa got it now. And they've managed to win a free kick. Oh no, advantage is played. Even with 9 men, oh mate, they're awful. They can't pass the ball to each other. The amount of times they've passed the ball out of play is mental. Wow. No wonder people think they're going to fit. I mean, Hugo Bruce is like 74 years old. They're going to send him into an early retirement. It's so stupid. They're just showing the red card again. To be fair, the referee had a very good view of it. I'm surprised he didn't do anything about it. But obviously, that is the benefit of having VAR. My God, honestly, no sympathy for these lot at all tonight. Obviously, they've got history in this tournament. 2010 World Cup was a huge success. Well, every World Cup is a huge success. But the way they've gone about things tonight, like the red cards, just... I mean, if it's Sito, I could understand, because obviously he had to do it, but Swain did not need to do that at all. Absolute joke. It is an absolute joke. And if I was from South Africa, I'd be absolutely fuming, really. Like, genuinely fuming. But yeah, Mexico just seeing the game out now, I suppose. 2 minutes plus a bit of stoppage time left to play. Yeah, I mean, South Africa, every time they've had the ball, they just always lose it within a matter of seconds. Have Mexico got a free kick? Nope, South Africa got a free kick, even though a Mexico player went down. Yeah, I think there'll be a decent amount of stoppage time, but we could play another 90 minutes and South Africa probably wouldn't score. How many shots on target have they had? 1 or 2? 2. They've had 3 shots, 2 on target. Yeah. Stats for this game: 61% possession for Mexico, 1.44 XG, 16 shots, 4 on target, 19 touches in the South Africa box. South Africa have had 39% possession, 0.07 XG. When I said the stats at half time, it was 0.06. So they've had 0.01 XG in this second half. Terrible. 3 shots, 2 on target, just 2 touches in Mexico's box. Mexico have had 2 big chances, have taken them both. They've hit the woodwork as well. Yeah, Mexico should be winning this game by about 4 goals tonight. They've been so comfortable. Very good performance from one of the co-hosts for this tournament. Should be very happy. And I think my prediction's going to come true, guys. And I know too, obviously Jimenez and Quinones probably the most likely players to score for Mexico, because obviously Quinones top goal scorer in the Saudi Pro League and Jimenez a striker and a very good Premier League striker. I know he's going to play in the Championship next season. He's going to score so many goals for Wolves next season in the Championship. 100%. I'd be surprised if he didn't get at least 20. But yeah. But getting the 2-0 prediction right as well. Because some of you in the poll said that South Africa were going to win. And that has not gone amazing. How many games will the red carders be suspended? I'm not too sure, mate. I think it's either 2 or 3. I don't think it's 1. 1 would be for a second yellow, but no. I think it's either 2 or 3. In the end, Mexico win. Take care. Oh, see you, mate. Thanks for being here tonight. I do appreciate it. We are into stoppage time here at the Azteca. 7 added minutes at the end of the first game of the 2026 World Cup. And yeah, I can't imagine a lot will happen in stoppage time. Mexico could potentially get another goal. We'll have to wait and see. Here's Edson Alvarez. No. No. Are you... Oh, my fucking God. Are you actually having a laugh? No, it's nothing to do with the game, guys. No, no. Oh my God. I can't believe what I've just seen. I can't believe what my dad has just sent me. I'm going to read it out, guys. Cristiano Ronaldo has suffered a serious injury in a training session ahead of the World Cup. Sources close to the situation indicate the Portuguese star sustained a significant knee injury after an awkward challenge in training earlier today. Initial medical assessments have said, "Oh my God, lads! I was another red card, 3 red cards, and this time it's not for South Africa, it's for Mexico." Cesar Montes has been sent off. I'm trying to read out this Ronaldo news. Gents, you called it. I mean, you didn't actually specify what team it would be for. Yeah, Montes has been sent off. I don't think it's a last man challenge, but he has completely wiped him out. This game is crazy. Lads and lasses, welcome to the World Cup. This is amazing. I love it. But yeah, I'm just going to read what my dad has just sent me on messages. Cristiano Ronaldo suffers serious injury during training session ahead of the World Cup. Sources close to the situation indicate the Portuguese star has sustained a significant knee injury after an awkward challenge in training earlier today. Initial medical assessments are said to be extremely concerning. I hate to read this, with fears that the injury could rule him out of the tournament entirely. Ronaldo left the session visibly emotional and was immediately examined by medical staff. Further tests are scheduled in the coming hours, but early indications suggest his World Cup dream could be over. More to follow. I might cry. I genuinely might cry. I can't believe that. Dad, please tell me you're joking. Please tell me you've just got AI to do that. No, I guarantee it's going to be the first thing on Twitter. Where's the news? Are you lying? Dad, if you're joking about that, hang on. Hang on a sec. Dad? Oh my God! Oh my God, you have completely baited me. You have absolutely, completely baited me. Oh my God. Do you not realise how much my heart sank when I first saw the message? That is amazing. I was going to say, because I literally just went onto Twitter, and surely Ronaldo getting injured and potentially missing the entire World Cup would be the first thing that comes up on Twitter. And then I searched his name on Twitter, still couldn't see it, and I went to latest tweet. No one has tweeted about Ronaldo being injured. And then Dad's put in the chat, I love ChatGPT. Dad, honestly, that is incredible. Fair play. Please don't do that ever again. You really. Do you know what's funny, guys? For those of you who heard me read the statement out, how real does it look? That's incredible. He's even got hashtags. Hashtag Portugal, hashtag Ronaldo, hashtag World Cup. Oh my God. That is incredible. Oh my God, I've just been completely baited there. My heart sank, genuinely. Ronaldo's my favourite player ever, and the fact that I thought he was going to be missing his last ever World Cup. Well, let's be honest, he's not going to play 2030. I know it's in Spain, Morocco, and Portugal, but he's going to be 45. He's going to be. There's no way. But oh my God, he actually made me believe it. Genuinely. Oh my God, yellow card for Dad Ricky. Well, no, that should be a red card. That should be a 3-game ban, just like 3 of these players are getting tonight. Oh my God, I can't believe that. And during me reading the message, Mexico get a red card. Yeah, their captain's got sent off. 3 red cards, 2 goals. Welcome to the 2026 World Cup. Oh my, mate, oh my God. It's funny now, but at the time, oh my God, I was so worried. I thought it was over. Oh, wow. To be fair, ChatGPT is good. I do like ChatGPT as well, but it's just, he made it look so real. So I could just assume he's typed into ChatGPT, write a report of Ronaldo suffering an injury ahead of the World Cup, and he's come up with that. They've made it look so real. Oh my god. Thank fuck that isn't true. Oh my god, that would have. My heart was gone. My heart was genuinely gone. And obviously, I want England to win it, but like, if Ronaldo was to miss it, let alone win it potentially, oh mate, imagine he actually got injured and Portugal ended up winning it. I'd probably be more fuming the fact that Ronaldo couldn't have been involved, but yeah, that statement that I said about Ronaldo, guys, completely BS. My dad decided to have a little joke and put it in ChatGPT, and it's fair to say he definitely baited me. Fair play to my dad. That was mental. 20 seconds to go. I think, yeah, it's a free kick for South Africa, but I think that's going to be the last action of this game. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, Mexico down to 10 men. South Korea. Oh my God. Mexico down to 10. South Africa down to 9. There we go. And there we go, guys. That is the full-time whistle. It's finished. It's full-time here at the Azteca. The first game of the 2026 FIFA World Cup has concluded. It's finished here at the Azteca. Mexico 2, South Africa 0. And Mexico, one of the co-hosts for this tournament, alongside the USA and Canada, get their World Cup campaign off to a perfect start. But I think it's fair to say the game has probably been overshadowed with the amount of bloody red cards there have been. 2 red cards for South Africa and a red card for Mexico. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But quite an enjoyable game. I did enjoy it. The first game of the World Cup. 1 down, 103 to go. Yes, that is right. But yeah, very good start to the World Cup for Mexico. Definitely deserved the win. They were very good tonight. Oh, wow. Yeah, really brilliant performance from Mexico. South Africa barely got a kick. Yeah, I need to stop the... Do I need to stop the stopwatch? Yeah, I do. I do that every time. Stop the clock, 90 minutes, game is done. Very good start to the World Cup for Mexico. And guess what, guys? I got it absolutely spot on, the prediction. I said Mexico would win 2-0, and I predicted... Forgot his name again, for God's sake. Quinones, yeah. I predicted 2-0 Mexico and Quinones and Jimenez to score. I would definitely be making a short about that tomorrow, 100%. Because I'm going to milk that as well. It's very difficult to get the exact prediction right. That's incredible. Oh. But yeah, goals from Saudi Pro League top goal scorer Quinones and Raul Jimenez, the new Wolves man, who's obviously made his return to Wolves. Yeah, South Africa barely got a kick, but when they did have the ball, just did nothing with it. Like, the amount of times that the ball went out of play from their passes was mental. Like, crazy. I predicted the third red. Yeah, shout out to you, gents. You, fair play. That's a very good prediction. And I think it's good that you didn't actually Yeah, I've just seen a notification just come up on my phone for Sky Sports. More red cards than goals! Exclamation mark. Mexico beat South Africa in World Cup opener. It's true, yeah, more red cards than goals. And all of the red cards came in the second half. Crazy second half here at the Azteca. Yeah, very good performance from Mexico. Yeah, I think they fully deserved it, let's be totally honest. I mean, to be fair, maybe I would have liked a more like competitive game, like a closer game. But again, Mexico, they're one of the hosts. They were probably pretty heavy favourites to win tonight, and they've proved the bookies right. Yeah, very disappointing from a South Africa point of view. And to the 30% of you that predicted South Africa to win on the poll, yeah. I think it's fair to say you got that wrong. Only 3% of you picked a draw as well. Yeah, 67% went with a Mexico win from 33 votes. Yeah, honestly, that Ronaldo fake... Well, it is fake news, yeah. I was so worried, like genuinely so worried. Thanks for the free money, Mexico. Oh, yeah. To be fair, can I just say, that Bet365... What can we call it? Like, free bet, was it? New graphics are sick, you said. Oh, yeah. I totally agree. I'm a massive fan of the new graphics I've got. Yeah, the Bet365 boost, my dad said before this game, was free money. Even money for at least one Mexico goal. That is the absolute banker. And he got his money within the first 10 minutes, so fair play. God, why can't I type? Yeah, I mean, I've got to say, I think Roy Keane is going to be a massive fan of the amount of red cards that there were in this game. He was saying, oh, it's great for the game. You know, you want that passion. You know, show a bit of character, a bit of personality. Do your job. And yes, there's a lot of red cards in the game. But, you know, you've got to show a bit of desire to win the game. And again, when you're playing against opposition that much stronger, you have to be aggressive in a game of football. Is it? But yeah, I think, 3 red cards is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Roy Keane smiling. Yeah, you could just tell he's happy with the red cards. I had £160 on it. Sorry, 180. Wow. 180 quid and you've got the money. Definitely worth it, 100%. Yeah, Roy Keane is he's been smiling ever since they came back from the break. Oh, that's brilliant. I'd love to know what he's saying. When do we get to see Frank Dad on screen? My dad has been on screen before, yeah, to sort out something for me. I think it was a problem with my mic in like a watch-along from like a month ago. But yeah, what I will say, if England win the World Cup, I'm sure my dad would be on the stream, 100%. Yeah, is that something you want to agree to, Dad? If we win the World Cup, you'll come up here and celebrate. Because ultimately, if England win the World Cup final, I'll do what I normally do and stay on for like 10, 15 minutes after. So, yeah. But nah, it's great, man. Hopefully, football comes home. And again, we have to wait a little while for our first game. Our first game's on the 17th of June against Croatia. Yeah, there he is, Raul Jimenez celebrating the goal. I'll come on for a stream when we get to 1k subs or we win the World Cup. Yeah, that's what I did say. Yeah, if we win the World Cup, I think he'll definitely get on. Or 1k subs. Yeah, that'd be amazing. So there you go. That's it. Have we? Do I need to update my subscriber count? Or are we still on 596? Oh, we're back at, yeah, I don't know how many of you noticed, we're on 597, went down to 596, where we are back up to 597. I haven't managed to hit 600, but again, is what it is. Again, it's all a process at the end of the day. But yeah, but to be fair, at the start of today, I was on like 500 and, I don't even know, 585, something like that. 587. So we're getting 10 subscribers today. So yeah, very thankful for that, guys. It means a lot. Okay, it still says 596 for some reason. But yeah, it's not a big deal. There we go. Yeah, they're just showing the Sithole red card again. It was just, to be fair, I can totally understand why he did it, but I cannot understand why, what's his name again? I forgot. Oh, no, that's the Mexico lineup. Who is Zayna? Is that how you say it? Zwain. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, Zwain doing that. That was so silly from him. I think that's. Oh, yeah. I mean, they're just seeing it. I'm just seeing it again. The incident. Why are you slapping him in the head for? So stupid. And to be fair, the Mexico red card was more like just a cynical foul. Why was it a red though? Because I don't think it was like a red card worthy challenge. Oh, apparently it was because he denied a goal scoring opportunity, but he was in the corner of the box. I don't think that was a red. I think that was a bit harsh. But yeah, it was given 3 red cards, more red cards than goals. Okay, guys, I think that is where I'm going to end tonight's stream. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have either been here since the start or have joined at any point, or if you've subscribed to the channel tonight. I really do appreciate every single one of you. The first game of the... Right, I'm off to bed. Been up since 5. Night all, and thanks for watching. Frank, come and make the tea. Yes, I'm just doing the outro. I'll be there in a minute. But yeah, that is where I'm going to end tonight. That is where I'm going to end tonight's stream, guys. Just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been here since the start or have joined at any point or have subscribed. I really do appreciate every single one of you. It's finished full time here at the Azteca in Mexico. The first game of the FIFA World Cup 2026. It's finished in Group A. Mexico 2, South Africa 0, which included Mexico going down to 10 men and South Africa going down to 9 men. And of course, I got the prediction right as well, guys. I said 2-0 Mexico and Quinones and Jimenez to score the goals. 1 down, 103 to go. And I will be live at 2:45 a.m. I hope to see some of you guys there. But yeah, for South Korea against Czechia. 2:45, I'll be live for the 3 a.m. kickoff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being part of the stream tonight. I do really appreciate it. Well done, good insight. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you on a future watch along, because obviously there's going to be lots of them. But yeah, thank you guys for being here tonight. It's finished here. Mexico 2, South Africa 0 in the first game of the FIFA World Cup 2026. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you in a bit. Cheers, guys.